Oh, man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Welcome, everyone, to the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back, Watch Along, and the play-by-play here. It is the Yankees taking on the Kansas City Royals. Last night, we saw the Yankees walk off, get the game-winning home run by Aaron Judge, win 1-0. Yankees, 1 run on 2 hits, but they get the victory. And all in all, a win is a win. Aaron Judge is continuing his MVP type of season. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. It is here. The weekend is upon us. And what a way to start your weekend here. Game 2 of a 4-game set. We want to make sure you make a little money in your pockets here. And we'll always get the betting line. The New York Yankees are a 1.5 run favorite at a plus 310. The money line is at minus 400, over and under 8.5. Boy, we got that one wrong yesterday. We took the over, and boy, 1-0. So remember, that's why I always tell you guys, bet with your head, not over your head. And good luck and make a little extra money. Tonight, you got Gerrit Cole. Let me give you the pitching matchup. You got Cole going up against Kris Bubic. Bubic has a 5.6 ERA, Cole a 3.09. And look for Cole to be dominant. I will take the under. The reason why I bought the pitching matchup, it's 8.5 runs total. I take the under here. I think this is going to be another close game. The Yankees offense is a little bit sputtering, although on a really hot, muggy night in New York, you never know what could happen, but especially with your ace on the mount, you never know. But I will say take the under. I think they'll get at 7 runs. It could be like a 5-1 Yankee win here, or 5-2, I don't see the 8.5 runs total. But remember, bet with your head, not over your head. Always good luck and make money, man. That's what it's all about. I think I do have the lineups here for our New York Yankees and the visiting Kansas City Royals as I find the full lineup in a minute here. And I hope you guys are doing well for the New York Yankees tonight. Gerrit Cole now. Gerrit Cole, we want him to come out totally on fire, winning and continue to improve. This is the 100th game for the New York Yankees this season. The 100th game, I have to believe, tonight. We have the records here. Yankees are 67 and 33. That is 100 games. So it is the 100 game. So there's 61 of these bad boys left. Next thing you know, we're in postseason. Trading deadline is coming up Tuesday for the trading deadline. Major League Baseball. Will Luis Castillo be here? Like we mentioned earlier, and boy, I'm going to be humble about it. I said Noah Syndergaard, and now reporting everywhere, the Yankees are hot and heavy over Noah Syndergaard. You heard it from me first. I'm not connected with no MLB or affiliate or anyone, no insights. It's just a gut feeling, it's the Jedi mind tricks. So it is, Salute Heel in the building. Let's get the Kansas City Royals lineup. Leading off and playing and behind the plate catching is Mendez. That's Mendez. Followed by the second baseman Merrifield. The designated hitter Salvador Perez is back in the lineup. Followed by the first baseman Vincent Pasquantino. Followed by the left fielder Hunter Dozier. The right fielder Prado. In center field, Kyle Isabella. The shortstop Michael Garcia and the third baseman Lopez. I have the Yankee lineup. I don't have to. I'll put the graphic on the bottom there. Well, that's all right. That's your opinion. Even if it's not about fear, it's about effectiveness. Heel. As Noah Syndergaard finds a turnaround as a 4th or 5th starter, Syndergaard will be perfect. We're not asking Noah Syndergaard to be your number 1 or number 2. We're looking for a good, solid 4th starter in Noah Syndergaard. Back at the end rotation, inning eaters who has a lot of good stuff. Where you put him there with a Matt Blake, and look what Matt Blake helped with Clay Holmes and others with that sinker. Now, Syndergaard throws hard, fast, has control. Now, you teach him how to throw that heavy sinker ball, you might have something. That's why I'm really high on Syndergaard. Hey, you could put all you want, but if we get it, I'm gonna be okay with it. Remember, I'm all right with it. Maybe someone else, but you know what? That's what makes me and makes you, because I have my opinion that I think it could work. That's just me. I think it will work. Let's get I got the Yankee lineup once I upload it here. Here we go. Leading off and playing third base, AJ LeMahieu, followed by the right fielder, Aaron Judge. At first base, Anthony Rizzo. Batting 4th, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. Batting 6th, Andrew Benintendi, followed by the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Then at shortstop, Kaina Falefa, batting 8th. Batting 9th, behind the plate, Higashioka. Now, I would have sandwiched Benintendi between Donaldson and Rizzo. Actually, Donaldson and Torres, excuse me. That's where I would have put Benintendi. And I would have put Donaldson below. So you have that left-right mass much. But it is what it is. All right, so we're about to get the first pitch. Kris might be joining us a little later. Hector as well. CAPUTO as well. And let's get ready, Cole. And we're getting ready for first pitch. Let's get ready to rumble here. Let's get ready for the first pitch. Let's bring in the ticker like always. Salute, guys. It's Friday. It's a feel-good summer Friday. I hope your week went well. Those that got paid today on payday, be wise with your money. And those that are waiting, be also frugal. All right, so Melendez will be coming up. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this, baby. There's the first pitch coming here. Melendez, a 333 hitter with 10 home runs, 20 RBIs. The first pitch in there for a strike. We're on the way, guys, in Yankee Stadium. So here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I'm not saying you're calling our division weak. And well, in a quarter of the week division and was 11-1 WAR and almost 4 ERA. Okay. Your division is weak. It doesn't make the difference. It doesn't change the fact that Noah Syndergaard has talent. Coming back and he's starting to get strong from that injury. So I think he's getting there. I think the arm strength, here's a 1-1 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now, when you bring in a Syndergaard back into a pennant race, no defense to playing in Anaheim, it's nowhere's land. You go, it really isn't exciting. Here's the pitch. Oh boy, this ball is going deep. Judge goes back. He jumps. He makes the catch. He stole a home run. Aaron Judge steals a home run. Whoa. Ho. He is doing it all. Wow, he saves a leadoff home run. He uses all 6'8" frame with his arms, extended his wingspan, and the leap. He steals that. What a play, Aaron Judge. Whoa. He spoiled it. It would have been 1-0 Kansas City, and he steals it. Wow. Here's Benintendi, takes a ball. 1-0. Wow. Put a star on that there for Judge. Woo. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike there. So Kansas City, who was struggling, shut out yesterday. And again, wow. The verdict on Judge. Wow. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Yes, indeed. What a play here. Start the game. What a table-setting moment there. So it's a 1-2 pitch to Benintendi. And the pitch. This ball is grounded. Well, right to Rizzo. Rizzo flips it to Cole. 2 away. So the Yankees defense as a line, you got Benintendi in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right, LeMahieu at third, Falefa at short, Torres at second, Rizzo at first, Higashioka behind the plate, and of course Cole. That is the defense alignment for our New York Yankees tonight. And boy, defense is showing immediately. First bat of the game. Wow. So with 2 outs, no one on, here's the designated hitter, Salvador Perez, batting .211 with 11 home runs, 34 RBIs for the designated hitter. And he just got off the IL, and he's in the lineup. And here is the first pitch. Swinging. This was line and right to the glove of Benintendi. So the inning comes to a conclusion. 1 pitch, 1 out. So we have a lot of drama there. They go in order. 1, 2, 3, but no help from Judge's glove. We go now to the home half of the first. No score, just on the way in the Bronx. Salute everyone. I am here is in the building. I am here. We'll be letting us know if any trades or anything goes down. Anything he hears, rumors, notes. He hears our so-called resident heel is Heel Rosenthal. He had that assignment last year, and he's going to hopefully live up to it this season here on the channel. So we enjoy Heel with his commentary and in the wrestling, as well as all the back and forth with the grudge match that he will have with Caputo. I'm trying to book it for WrestleMania, but these guys look like they want to go and Clash of the Castles. So we have the change of innings. While we have the change of innings, don't forget, guys. Monday through Friday, just tune in on the Nights of Legion. We have the Yankee Morning Brew with Hector Project Nerd, a friend of the program. You see him here watching along and do watch-alongs with myself. And 11 a.m., give him a shot. Tell him the JEDI send you. Let's invade his channel, his program with good positive notes. All right, so those that are coming in here right now, I'll throw the lineup again real quick. It's going to be LeMahieu, Judge, Rizzo, Torres, and you see Donaldson, Benintendi, Hicks, Falefa, and Higashioka. All right, so let's get rolling here. So Kris Bubic, the left-hander, is the pitcher. He's a 16 start, a 2-6 record, or ERA at 5.53, a 68.1 innings, 37 walks, 55 strikeouts. He has given up 10 home runs. So let's see. He's been pitching much better in the last 10 games. Willie Robinson is in the building. Okay, Willie. I appreciate it, but we appreciate seeing you. We were mentioning you last stream, how much we missed you. We didn't see you. We were mentioned by us. Good, nothing bad. It's on tape, so we can't lie. We all mentioned good stuff about you there, and we miss seeing you. We just made sure to know that. We shouted you out. So leading off here is DJ LeMahieu, who's batting .281, 9 home runs, 38 RBIs, and the first pitch in there for a ball, 1-0. So at 100 games here, 67-33 for our New York Yankees. And here's the pitch, 2-0. So they're not quite the 98 Yankees in the pace. Remember, they won 73 games, but still a phenomenal year for the Yankees here. And here's the pitch, 2 balls and 1 strike. Austin writes, damn, that catch from Judge was good as the one in game 3 in the LDS against Cleveland. You're a good memory, Austin. Thank you forgot about that. Took that one under the radar. Very good observation. I'm going to put a star on that one. And the pitch, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it says here from Heel, says the report says that the Nats are going to make one more final offer to Juan Soto, and if he declines the deal, the sources heard, I believe, Hector Gomez. Okay. Jose Melo in the building. So he fouls it off here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Melo, que lo que? El hombre está in the building. Salute to my man, Jose Melo, in the building. I hope the baby's doing well and everyone in the family as well, Jose Melo. And the 2-2 pitch. LeMahieu goes down on strikes. He got a curveball in on him for the first out. So this will bring up Judge. For some reason, yesterday's game, leading off the game, Benintendi caught strike 3, and here LeMahieu goes down. Now, I know a lot of people want Brian Reynolds because he's a traditional type of leadoff hitter. We see. There's a lot of moves the Yankees, a lot of parts. Personally, I don't know if they'll go for Brian. I don't know if they get Brian Reynolds. I just want pitching. Give me pitching. Pitching wins in October. Give me pitching. Here's Judge. Now, Judge is having a fabulous, he let me get the first pitch in there. And first ball swinging foul out of play. Judge comes out at 293. He hit last night his 39th home run on a walk-off fashion with 83 RBIs, a 1.028 OPS for Judge. Talk about having a career MVP type of season. He is having it there, at least 1A, 1B. The debate is there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strikes. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. This ball is grounded. 1 hopper to Metafield. He fields, fires, throws in time with 2 quick outs. We'll bring up Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo batting .222 with 23 home runs, 58 RBIs for the Yankee first baseman. Now you could say almost coming to a full season with the New York Yankees. Personally, I am a huge fan of Rizzo from the moment he got traded, and I am a big fan of him here, and I'm glad he's a Yankee, although he has an option at the end of the season, but we'll wait for that when the bridge comes. Maria's in the building. Salute, Maria. Here's the first pitch coming to Rizzo. Takes a strike in there, 0-1. So with 2 outs, no one on here, we're on the way, and this is the bottom of the first inning. Yankees-Royals, the second game of a 4-game series on a Friday evening, a beautiful summer Friday. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got Willie Robinson in the building, Jose Melo, Gil Rosenthal, Maria, and Austin. And as everyone files in, thank you for joining me this Friday evening. And the pitch, just missed that one. 2 balls and 1 strike, down low by the knees. Not a bad pitch there. So it's a 2 balls and 1 strike count here. And this ball is in center field, going back to the track. It is high, it is far, it is gone! A home run! Anthony Rizzo sends one to the deepest part of the ballpark. Oh, nobody beats the Riz. Rizzo makes it 1-0. Wow. What a shot. The Paisan with the blast. 422 feet for Rizzo. Rizzo goes gonzo. Wow, 1-0. So Yankees started early. We're not going to wait 9 innings for them to get on the board and get the hit. Immediately jump. What a difference. What a difference. Judge misses that. Judge catches that home run. And Rizzo hits it. Here's Torres. Hassan, I haven't seen you. Salute, man. Hassan Delgado, good to see you, man. Hace tiempo I haven't seen you. It's good to see you, man. It makes me happy to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's well with you, man. Awesome. Here's Torres, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, Gleyber Torres batting .263 with 16 home runs, 45 RBIs. And Rizzo. As Heel was trying to poo-poo Rizzo, and Rizzo hits the home run. Keep it coming, Heel. And here's a 1 ball, 2 strikes. What negative stuff do you have to say about Torres so he can hit a home run? Come on, Heel. Bring it out. So Gleyber. And the 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gleyber, a lot of his name is linked a lot. If the Yankees were to make a Soto trade, Gleyber might be included there. A rating now player with a lot of arbitration numbers there. Nationals could build around, and he files that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes, along with, of course, a lot of the draft picks. It'll be interesting. I don't. Okay, MK Torres is inconsistent. Let's see what happens. Let's see. And the 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So Torres goes down swinging. The inning comes to a conclusion, but that inning belongs to Rizzo. He gets the 1 run. The Yankees get 1 run on the home run by Rizzo, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead for Gerrit Cole. What a difference an inning makes. We'll go to the 2nd inning. Yankees up 1-0 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers watch along and play-by-play. Not yet. We got Heel working on it. Jerome is in the building. Good morning. It is 7:20 a.m. Saturday morning in the Philippines with Jerome up early. Always supporting the channel. Jerome, again, I know it sounds redundant every time you come up, but again, thank you for getting up early and being with me and supporting and coming watching along. I appreciate it. I know it sounds redundant. I know if you say it, but you know what? I really appreciate you, Jerome. Thank you. No news. Once the trade, Jerome, you would definitely be the first to hear. Right now, nothing going on yet. You know, you see the names, the normal names. Although I mentioned the only news I said, the Yankees now in pursuit. If Montes falls through, Noah Syndergaard is a name that the Yankees personally, you heard me say yesterday, I like Noah Syndergaard. And I know Hugh, early in the broadcast, I do like Noah Syndergaard as a number 4 starter. Or possibly if he doesn't, maybe you could help him get in that bullpen. You know, I think Syndergaard has closer type of stuff, but I would love to see him work with Matt Blake, with Clay Holmes, maybe surrounded with a Nestor Cortez, with a Gerrit Cole, reinvent himself back in New York, where it is in a meaningful environment, you know, and where winning is more important. He knows he's been there before. He could get him working on that sinker. That sinker's nasty for Clay Holmes and others. I like it. I also like, yes, Heel. Reds got Naquan to relieve it. I like what the Mets did as well. I kind of like Willie. I gotta David Robinson. Yes, that's a bullpen piece. But you're telling me you'd rather have in a guy who pitched in the World Series than James Tyone. I like Tyone, but I know Syndergaard might. But I just got a feeling with him. I don't know. I've just give me a hunch. I'm gonna, you gotta take a chance. I feel like gambling on a Syndergaard. So here's Pascual Quintano, who's batting 213. He takes a 1 ball, 1 strike, who's batting 213 with 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. If you could get Syndergaard, because he's gonna walk at the end of the year, it's gonna be a free agent. You bring him in here, you bring him in New York, you give up an A-ball player, a player that you might lose in the Rule 5 draft. You make a trade, you bring him in here, you take a fly on him. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. David Robinson is another name. Of course, he's been a Yankee before. Will fit right into that bullpen. You make him right easily. Makes you the 8th inning, 7th inning guy who with closer experience and the pitch. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. You could bring David Robinson in, but I think David Robinson is going to head to the Metsies with Wilson Contreras. I have a feeling the Metsies are going to bid for him. So here's the 2-2 pitch. Just missed. Count runs full, 3-2. But they do need, you could get Syndergaard along with their closer, Anaheim's closer. You get 2 of those pitchers in here. You bring in here. You solidify the 2 needs there. I think that works. It's not going to cost too much for the Yankees. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Foul out of play because you're taking on Syndergaard's salary. Toyon got to keep that arm delivery in compact. Yes, we were talking about it yesterday, Hassan. We noticed that he did yesterday kind of shut us up a little bit. Here's the 3-2. Of course, I'll throw a shutout. Not because of the shutout. I'll get with this right now. This one's popped up and it's foul out of play. Still 3-2. We were noticing with Hector, after like a few games in a row, Taillon wasn't throwing his curveball. He wasn't featuring his curveball. And it gave us a red flag. Could he be injured? He feels something twerk or feels a little soreness by throwing a lot of curveballs. And remember, he has a lot of history issues. But last night he was throwing the curveball. He had good command of the curveball. So he kind of shut us up a little bit. So we'll see a couple more starts. Here's the pitch. This ball is popped up into left field. Andrew Benintendi under it, and he makes the play for the first out. So the Yankees send 2 scouts, a second scout to see Castillo. I think personally, I think that deal is done. I think personally they're just waiting to announce it. I think Castillo to New York is a done deal. Everyone in the league seems to see that, but we want to see what the Yankees are doing here with others. The big FU moment, you go and get Frankie Montas. Maybe you want to get an Oakland reliever in there for a strike. 0-1. Here's Hunter Dozier. Dozier's batting 261 with 9 home runs, 33 RBIs. Willie, I agree with you. Clark Schmidt and Sears could be starters, but they're not going to be stretched out. By the time they get to the playoffs, they might be at innings limits. That's why that's why the Syndergaard move makes a little sense to get them in here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2, and then you could put those Sears and Clark in the bullpen, make your bullpen stronger, vice versa. Yes, the game is on Amazon, Mike. Unfortunately, the game is on Amazon. I'm watching. If you got Amazon, you can view it. Or if you got Bally Sports Kansas City, that's there. We got a prediction in the building. We have a prediction. Austin makes a prediction. There it goes. First prediction of the night. Ooh, what a prediction. It's there, guys. I posted up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We definitely need him. We need Mike. No doubt about it. Absolutely, we need him. So it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes count here. And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the 2-2, he struck him out. Got him. So the first strikeout for Gerrit Cole. So 2 outs now. And with that, we'll bring up the right fielder, Prado, who's batting 242 with 1 home run, 2 RBIs. How is that? Nope. Yep. So these numbers from the Royals are really some small sample size. Here's the pitch to Prado. 1-0. So it shows Cole's numbers are much better ERA start with Trevino. This is the 6th start with Higashioka. He has a 4.11 ERA. Usually it was backwards. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One of the things that led, besides Sanchez being a sloppy catcher defensively, was Cole not wanting to pitch to Sanchez, wanted Higgy, and Trevino's a better receptor, a caller of the game to Cole this year. Go figure. 1 ball, 2 balls, and 1 strike to count. I know you dislike that Amazon thing. But if you don't have to pay anything extra in Amazon, here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. If you got Amazon, if you get your Prime deliveries, the game is there. Just go on Prime Video and it's totally free. I know what you mean because I have the same issue when it comes to Apple TV. Every time I sign in, something with the password, here's the 3-1 pitch file out of play, and I'm not going to change the password on the. I could change the password to get the Apple games, but I got the podcast and it goes directly into Apple, and I don't remember it. It's going to be it'll throw my whole audio platform nuts. So that's why I'll take the loss when they go on Apple TV. So here's the 3-2 pitch coming, and the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. So a 1-2-3 inning here for Cole, as Severino loves it. And we go now to the bottom of the 2nd inning, 1-0 Yankees here. So the Yankees, wow. We got a prediction in the chat, but we'll leave it there. I got it started. Everyone saw it. So we have the receipts on that. We got a first prediction of the night. And that was a rare one. Hey, let's go. If he gets it, boy, hopefully that prediction goes viral. If it happens. Because it was predicted early. We have a change of inning here. And it's Friday night, the Feel Good Friday. Kris is probably out working because he did tell me he's working this weekend. So he's probably out at work. But Kris, we thank you. We're thinking about you. Make that money. Chef Dan as well. Hard working. He's probably on his way home from a good day, a long, hot day in the kitchen, serving up some delicious meals to hungry people in the beautiful city of New York. So salute to my main man, my partner in crime here, my Chef Dan, and of course Hector Morning Brew. He will be at the game tomorrow afternoon in the Bronx. Let me read this here. It says, coming to New York, they pinpoint his mechanics, and now he is extending too far out of the glove. I noticed that 7 starts, he's consistent 10, compact 10 wins versus 8 starts. That's Taillon. Good observation there. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of good names here. All in all, Mike Ortiz, we have not seen you in such a while, Mike Ortiz. It is phenomenal to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well, Mike. Man, it's a good sight for good eyes to see Hassan, to see Mike, to see Michael Rotunda, Willie Robinson. We missed him yesterday. Jerome, of course, always good to see. Maria, it's always good to see the regulars, the backbone of the channel. I love to see you guys here. All you guys just, it's like family. You see them, you get excited to see each other. I'm glad you're here. Here's Josh Donaldson. He takes a call strike. So Donaldson, boof, he's been struggling here. Donaldson, 223, 9 home runs, 35 RBIs. He takes the 0-1 pitch and the pitch. Swing and a miss quickly, 0-2. He might be the new Joey Gallo once he's gone with the assume the position because he's striking out a lot. And that's one of his caveats. You're getting a Donaldson who doesn't strike out. Yes, I agree with you, Jerome. I mentioned that in the opening of the lineup. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. This guy is the next one that sucks. He goes down on a strike for the first out. Jerome says, I mentioned that. Why did it bat Benintendi 6? He should have been batting in the 5th spot because you got lefty-righty matchup. Now you would have bought Benintendi now, bat, and then now Donaldson. Then you got Hicks, who's a switch hitter. So you could miss it. You don't have to when in the middle of the game, you had that pitching advantage with the lefty righty matchup. So here's Benintendi, first pitch for a ball. Now, Benintendi came in with an 8-game winning hitting streak with the Royals. Yes, last night he was 0 for 4. He's batting .316 with 3 home runs, 39 RBIs with a .776 OBS. He is here for contact and hitting. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and no strikes, a curveball over and over, missed up and in. So this is Benintendi's third team. You could tell he's excited to be here. Of course, playing with the Red Sox-Yankee rivalry. Remember, he was a very fiery player. Here's a 2-0 pitch. 3-0. Now, I'm hoping he is a free agent at the end of the year. I'm hoping in his next 61 games with the Yankees, he improves or gives us that element that we need where we could sign him long term. And he has a little bit shades of Paul O'Neill-ish. Here's the 3-0. I'm not saying he's Paul O'Neill. Don't come at me. But it kind of reminds me of that kind of acquisition of a Paul O'Neill-ish, that lefty contact hitter who's not going to hit a lot of home runs. But Paul O'Neill, when he needed to use that short porch, Paul O'Neill abused it. But also he will go a lot to left center, left field, and get a lot of hits. I hope that Benintendi is becoming a second coming of a Paul O'Neill on our team. I think if you tell that to Yankee fans, they'll sign up immediately. As he goes on, he gets on with a one-out walk. Now it brings up Hicks, who's batting .240 with 6 home runs, 30 RBIs. Hicks will be batting from the right side of the switch hitting center fielder. So Bubic checking the runner and the pitch. Outside, 1-0. Now, Mike, Jerome, maybe Benintendi batted 6 because it was the lefty pitcher. Maybe they felt they wanted to keep that, move him back for success, but nonsense. You keep that, you make the pitching adjust to you, and you are not due to the pitch. Especially Bubic, who has a high ERA in there for a strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now, it's not Randy Johnson you're facing, or you're not facing a tough left-hander here who, Chris Sale or so forth. I understand that, but this is Bubic. So it's a 1 ball, 1 strike to Hicks. He checks the runner here and the pitch. Down low, 2-1. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, it is SummerSlam. We are going to have the watch along here for SummerSlam. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, I encourage you, come on in. Check it out. Join us in the chat. Talk. Watch the wrestling. Watch me mark out. I made a statement on the preview show earlier. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I said if Seth Rollins has a match and it's a mystery opponent, and if it's Carmelo Hayes comes out, if that here, I'm the greatest in the background, and Carmelo Hayes comes out, I said I was going to mark out like an AEW fan, like a true child or a little girl. I'm going to go nuts. So the spectacular is going to be there. There's a possibility. Tune in. 2-2 pitch. Foul out of play. So tomorrow night, SummerSlam, we'll do the Yankee game as well early. So it'll be double duty for me. So the 2-2 pitch here. Now with 1 out, I don't know if Benintendi has a lot of speed, but you have a left-hander on the mound. I will hold off from sending the runners. Usually I like to send runners here, put guys in motion, but a lost art, but they'll see. Nope, throw over to first. So they kind of know a little bit of Benintendi's sneakiness. And also and it sounds like he only has 4 stolen bases in the season, but maybe he wants to redeem himself to the Yankees, show us that he has another element to bring to the Yankees in speed or base stealing. Let's see. We'll see. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. And the pitch. He holds, excuse me. So Hicks fouls it off. So it's still 2-2 here. Okay. The 2-2 count coming. He checks the runner. And he throws over to first. So he's concerned here. He says, Kev, when I was a kid, I was at a restaurant in Newark, New Jersey. I was sitting to us and the fab Don Morocco. Oh, love that. Don Morocco. Yes, yes. The Hawaiian native. Yes. Don Morocco. The fabulous Don Morocco throw over to first. So they could, ooh, close play there. That was close. Ooh, yeah, he was leaning. Almost caught him there. No. So he was going there. He was fortunate to get back there with a good pickoff move. Would have nailed him. He is safe. He got tagged in the keister where his arm was already in there. So 2-2 we see. I don't think Benintendi will go here because he almost got picked off. And the throw over to first again. So they're paying a lot of attention to Benintendi. Gallo is sitting right now. Hopefully, maybe that's the last time we'll see him tonight as a Yankee getting that bat, Jerome. Maybe he'll come in for defensive replacement. That's the only thing I can see they're going to use Gallo going here on out. So here's a 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball. So Hicks getting that pitch count elevated, making them work here. See, Hicks does this well with lower echelon pitchers. He's going to have an 8 pitch at bat there, which is great. I want to see him do that against the top-notch pitchers. Now, it's a 2-2. I will not send Benintendi here. I will hold him because Hicks tends to strike out a lot when runners in scoring and runners on base. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Good thing he didn't. So he got him there with a strikeout. Yes, Mike. Yes. Jerome is on Facebook like Maria. There's Jerome there. You see the F underneath the circle. That's Jerome. He asked, where is Joey Gallo sitting on the beach? He's in Orchard Beach. They sent Joey Gallo to Orchard Beach. Those that live in New York know what I mean when I say Orchard Beach. So here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa with 2 outs. And he keeps throwing over to first. He is worried about him. Okay. A little technical difficulty there. So let's see if he finally throws the first pitch to Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. Check swing. He fouls it away. 0-1. Falefa's coming in at 275. No home runs. 30 RBIs to another contact hitter in the lineup. So reputation-wise, DJ LeMahieu contact hitter. Benintendi a contact hitter. You could say Kiner-Falefa a contact hitter. You got 3 good contact hitters. Then you have Rizzo, who's a smart baseball hitter with power. Judge having a phenomenal year, another good hitter. You know, here's a pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2. And so off. Now you got to get Hicks, who could work the count, although not a really good hitter, but he could get a good 7-6 pitch at bat, you know, sequence-wise. That run up the pitching count. Now you have a problem is at third with Donaldson. You know, and now you get, and also when you get Stanton back, it gets you another element. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded to third. He goes the short way and to second base. He gets the inning. Inning comes to a conclusion. So he goes to short way, 5-4. You're scoring at home. So the Yankees, no runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1 on the walk. We go now to the third inning, 1-0. Maybe not, Willie, because if, let's say Benintendi, Judge, and Hicks, no, you're probably right. In that sequence, you won't replacement, but when Giancarlo Stanton is playing the outfield, but by the time Stanton returns from the IL, I believe the trading deadline will be here and gone. And you're right. You might be right, Willie. You might be absolutely right. You're 1,000% right with that statement, probably. Yeah, it's getting ugly. And Donaldson is next, Mike. You know, so I hate to say, but man, a third baseman for the Yankees. You know, I know you got DJ. Um, be interesting. We shall see. We shall see there. The Yankees will come up. For the Yankees, actually, the Royals are coming up. The Royals are going to feature they're going to feature Kyle Isabella. You're going to have the shortstop, and followed by Nick Lopez, and then back to the top of the lineup. Gerrit Cole is dealing here. He had 2 strikeouts to close out that last inning, and it's pretty quick there. That home run just sparks him. All right, we'll get back here. So we know Tuesday is the trade deadline. I will be on to do that while I'm going to NXT. So it'll be on the program. I'll be on the road. It'll be interesting how we're going to dynamic on that one. So we go in the top of the third, 1-0 Yankees. 1 run and 1 hit on a home run by Anthony Rizzo, 422 foot to left center field. So here's Isabel. Isabel with batting 216, and he takes a pitch for a strike. 216 with 2 home runs, 13 RBIs for the left-hander. He's 1 for 9 in his last 10. And the pitch popped up to DJ LeMahieu in foul territory. DJ's there, and he makes the play. So 1 quick out. We'll bring up the shortstop, Miguel Garcia. Garcia doesn't have a batting average. He's 0 for 5. He's been just called up. So this is going to be a 6th at bat, searching for his first hit here. And the pitch just missed outside, 1-0. As Cole taking his time there, he keeps checking in. He's still, and time is called. No problem, Maria. And the pitch, 99 miles per hour in there for a strike, 1-1. That's when we'll see Gallo do the defensive replacement, Willie. And that's a good. I forgot about that. 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. If he's still on the team. Here's a pitch. Grounded in the middle. Gets it. He whoops, scoop, and he's safe. Ugh. Let's see what's the official score here. Because my son Austin made a good prediction here earlier. My son made a prediction, so his prediction is on the line here. IKF there. He could have had it there, and he bobbled. He beat it out. So let's see what the prediction. It is a hit. So my son's prediction is out of the game. Ugh. Sorry, Austin, you were close, but it was. I thought it. To me, it looks like an error. You bobbled it, although. So here's a swing and a miss there. It's a routine play there, man. Oh, Jerome, that's definitely in play. for Ohtani, Dodgers and Ohtani, yeah, that's definitely in play. I don't see why not. Especially if they miss out on Soto, you got another big fish. And I think that's what's going to hurt the Nationals' chances of moving. I mean, they will move him. They will move Juan Soto, definitely if they can. But the fact that there's three, actually, you want to look at it, besides Soto, you got two other generational type of players available there in the name of Shohei Ohtani. And then if you want to wait in the offseason, Judge might be an opportunity there. You know, if the big market teams that want to wait, you know, that's interesting. Here's a pitch. This one now is lined there, and IKF is there. He makes the play. He didn't bobbled it. No, they called it a hit. The official scorer got it a hit. Which it should have been an error. I agree with John Sterling. That is an error. I love John Sterling, by the way. So, my baby. So you call me a Sterling mark. So now with 2 away, here's the catcher Mendez. So yep, they gave a hit. I hope they don't change it later. Stay with it because it will suck. They change it. I agree with you, Mike. You can't let the Astros get him. And the Astros have enough prospects to get Castillo if they wanted. But remember, Castillo has 1 more year before going. So going into the free agency, which they don't care. They just want to win. I mean, that's an aggressive move if Houston does that. And I wouldn't blame them. Here's a pitch. 1-0. So Mendez, first bat of the game, got stolen a home run by Judge. He used all his 6'7" reach and got it, and then some. Cole looks good. If it wasn't for that mistake by IKF, he would have had a special night, Mike. Seriously. Not because I'm being biased because my son predicted it, but he does got good stuff. Besides that home run, after that home run from Judge, that he took away and he settled down and he's in a groove. That kind of more, right? Okay, I could trust my defense. 2-0 right here on Melendez, although Melendez was the one that Judge robbed of the homer. So 3 infield on the right side, 1-0 Yankees, top of the 3rd with 2 outs. Cole and the 2-0 pitch, 3-0. And a 3-1. He gets the strike there. Cole holding the ball. And the 3-1 pitch. 3-2. So the count runs 3-2. Now here's the 3-2. Here's the 2-strike whistle. Now that will release Garcia from first base on the payoff pitch. And the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls it off. He spoiled that one. We'll do it again. The payoff pitch is coming. You try to get the young, aggressive hitter with an off-speed pitch. Let's see if we get him something up in the zone here. Remember, young player, but he looks pretty good out there. And the pitch swing and a miss. He just challenged him. 99-pound fastball. So, unfortunately, they gave him the first hit there because right now it would have been 3 innings of perfection. due to the fact to kind of left his mistake there, you know, a questionable one that he called a hit. I have got a question with that, but we go ahead and let us to the bottom of the third inning. Yankees have a 1-0 lead. Now we need some more runs. Now we got to continue to exercise our Yankee home field advantage, our home field, and start getting some hits, some runs, put together a string of hits. Not just wait for Judge to bail us out with home runs. I want to see the supporting cast bring it. Yes, Jose Melo. He bought the cheese. He bought the good, sharp, New York sharp cheddar cheese. That's what he did. Wow. So we have the change of innings here. Oh, what happened here? So let's get the Yankees. For the Yankees, we'll have Kyle Higashioka, followed by DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, and Rizzo. So the 9, and then back to the top of the lineup for the Yankees, who are trying to increase that 1-0 lead here. And he goes, yes, Jose, I love Sterling. I listen to him on the radio because Amazon songs. Yes, that's right. Yes, let me know. You guys are more than welcome. I always the other gentlemen are not here. Just let me know. Send them link. Yeah, let me know, guys. I'll definitely bring you on camera. I have no problem with that. I have fun. This is what the watch along is about. Watching along with you guys, not just in the chat, but here on the stream. Can it be any worse than a CAPUTO? No, we love CAPUTO. So here's Higgy. Now Higgy's batting a beautiful 186 with 5 home runs, 15 RBIs, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, a huge cut, and air conditioner for some of the faithful Yankee Stadium with that big swing and a miss. And the 0-1 pitch coming. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. This count evens. All right, Mike. Mike, just send me your I think I have your email address. Just write me your email and I'll send it to your email address. I don't want to put it in the chat because anyone could come on, and last time we had a friend of our channel was shut down for a little bit because someone came on with some indecent photos for some reason, and they shut it down. And I just want to make sure I get the email address. I'll send it to the email address. I got it ready to go once I get the email. I think I got your email address. Let me make sure. Let me invite. Email. And here's the 1-0 pitch to LeMahieu. 2-0. So Kyle Higashioka made out. So what? I don't know what else is new. And the pitch. 3-0. And the pitch, he walks him. So I got Mike. I'm going to be sending you right now. Mike, I got the email. Reply. And Judge will come on with a 1-out walk. DJ's at first with Aaron Judge, and we'll have Mike come in a moment. Oh, don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. And hopefully this stream doesn't freeze. Let me close this extra window. So here's Judge. And the pitch. 1-0. So Judge has tied the Yankee record with the most walk-off home runs for Mickey Mantle in 1959 with 3 walk-off home runs. And the 1-0 pitch, 2-0. Now the Major League Baseball record is 4 for walk-off home runs. So 4 is the record. And Andre Ethier has 4, the record. That's the last one who's done it. 3 guys own that record, the most in a season, 4. So Yankees have 12 walk-off wins. And they're on track for 19. But let's see. Jerome's got a prediction, 40 home runs. Tonight, he says tonight, number 40. So the Yankees got 17, 1943 Yankees got 17 walk-off wins. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here it goes! Jerome! It is high! It is far! It is gone! Number 40 for Aaron Judge. And Jerome calls the home run shot. Let's bring in Mike. Mike, salute! Woo! Wow! Number 40, 2-run shot. Wow! I got some feedback, Mike.
I can't hear.
Oh, go to settings. Go into settings underneath the little circle that says settings and hit there, and then you could mess with the settings there. Woo. Wow, 3-0. Here's Rizzo. Pitch is high. Here we go. Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine and clear.
I can't hear. I got no sound.
I can hear you.
I got sound now.
All right, good. There we go. And the pitch, the count. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know how to work this. I hear you. What's up?
Are you using a speaker? I'm doing well, man.
No, I'm just using my tablet.
This one in center field. Rizzo flies.
What happened? He hit a homer?
He hit a homer. Number 40.
Who did?
But I am getting a feedback, though, from the tablet. When I talk, I hear an echo.
I know. I'm going to click it off and go. I'm telling you, I can't. I can't for some reason.
A headset will be the little one will be the wire with the head with the microphone will be perfect. For some reason, tablets does that. We were having that same issue with the Popa Sports with his tablet.
All right. Let me get off. I'll try to get back on. I'll try to get with my buds.
So with 2 outs, here's Gleyber Torres. Yankees have a 3-1 lead here. Judge 40th home run. Whew. We'll get Mike back on. It's good to see Mike on with us. Guys, you let me know. And if it goes the same way, Jerome. Jerome, you want to join us too, Jerome? I'll send you the link on the Facebook Messenger. You're more than happy to come on with us, Jerome, as well. Willie, the same. All the invitations, everyone in the chat. We'll bring 3 at max, so like that we won't go too chaotic. And more than happy to join me. Torres strikes out. However, the Yankees get 2 runs on a couple hits, on 1 hit, and they leave no one on. They have a 3-0 lead for Gerrit Cole. Yes, Jerome is our good luck charm. Indeed, Maria. Jerome is our good luck charm. 3-0 lead here. Whew. That was very, very, very potent with Judge. He delivered that one. That must have been a 450-foot shot. All right, Jerome. I would love to definitely. Jerome, you let me know when you want to come on. I know you're the time difference is different, but like on a weekend game that I know you don't have to go to work. I would love to have you on. Woo. We'll get Mike back on. We'll definitely enjoy having Mike on. Yes, those predictions are on fire. Jerome, listen, Jerome, when he first came onto the channel, he was on fire. What you had like 8 or 7 predictions in a row just came out. Boom, boom, boom. He was on fire. Every time he makes a prediction, if you're a gambling person, this is the guy that you need to be friends with because this guy is on fire with his prediction. Our number 1 draft pick. Salute Johnny Davis in the building. Salute. We got Johnny Davis. Man, it's always good to see him. We have Jose Melo. We got Mike Ortiz as well, Mike Rotunda, Hassan Delgado, Maria, Willie Robinson. Man, I am healed. Love it to see the regulars and the family. It's good to see La Familia. The watch-along family. The watch-along soldiers here, the Jedi Network family. Love it. So the Yankees are up 3-0, 3 runs on 2 hits. And Cole back to midfield, takes it in there for a strike. We're on the way here in the 4th inning with a 3-0 lead here. So will be Medifield, Salvador Perez, Pasquantino, and Dozier. Right now, here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Medifield hits it to left field. Going back, and Hicks can't get it. Pass Hicks. Now Judge gets it back in. That's a double. So a leadoff double in the 4th. Yeah, the feedback, Mike. Man, I would love to have you on again, man. I think the success for Mike for you to come on. You're gonna need the headset or the microphone or the headset that has the microphone. The ones they use for when instead of the hands-free device that allows you to speak through it and listen to it. You won't get that feedback. That happens a lot. We were having that with the Popa Sport and G Money. Until he got the headset, it clears, especially on the tablet. 1-0. So runner at second with no one out here. Cole now checks. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Perez 0 for 1, lined out in the 1st. Just got activated from the ILS. He's having a .210 batting average this season. 11 home runs, 34 RBIs. Dealing with a little bit of injuries. Uh-oh. 41. Oh, my goodness. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. I'm going to start that one. Perez fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge hit the home run. 41 for 40. So 40th for Judge. Aaron Judge with a 2-run shot and the pitch. Swing and a miss. So he got him struck. So Perez is done. 1 away here. We'll bring up Pasquantino, who's 0 for 1. He popped up. He flied out his first time up. JD is at the game right now. JD Luna always at the game, always has a few minutes to say always hello. We really appreciate JD, always checks in. Thank you, JD, for checking in. Let's go, Yankees. Enjoy the game. Enjoy it. Ooh, in there for a strike. So Pacotrina takes a strike. So 0 for 1 here to Pasquantino. Yankees up 3-0 here. We are in the top of the 4th inning. Game 2 of 4. JD the Luna in the building. Hector will be in the building tomorrow afternoon at Old Timers Day. So the 0-1 pitch coming from Cole. He checks the runner. And the pitch. He fouls it. So quickly 0-2. We'll give you a little. Wait. I was gonna give you a little scoreboard update, but we'll wait. We'll wait here. We'll do that in the half of the inning. And 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Judge has 40 home runs and Joey Gallo has 37 hits. Woo, Joey Gallo. The end is near for him. JD, is it packed, JD? The question is Yankee Stadium packed? And the 1-2 pitch. This one is in the air. Fly ball to left. Center. Hicks is shallow. Hicks makes a catch. Metafield bluffs, but he just wants to get a throw. So with 2 outs now, runner at second with 2 outs. Here's Hunter Dozier. Cole at 54 pitches here with 2 outs on the top of the 4th inning. He has a 3-0 lead. Now he's got to get Hunter Dozier here. And the pitch. Misses 1-0. All right, here's a 1-0 pitch here. I hope so. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mike says it's definitely going to hit. It's 40 and it's still in July. Wow. I think we played 3 weeks in October, regular season games. We're filling 60. He'll get to. I think he'll get that Maja Maris record. Remember, this lineup is only going to get better. When Benintendi starts hitting, Stanton returns. It's only going to get much more better. Here's the Cole. Checks him back. And the pitch just missed. 2-1. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Hunter Dozier. I can't wait to call it. I hope that's not one of the days that I don't call the game. One of the days that I take a day off to just go out and do things. I hope that's not the day that he hits it. But I know once it gets close, I will be on the air constantly. Here's a 2-1 pitch. He fouls it away. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes here with 2 outs. We'll get the 2-out horn going. Just think about that horn when Syndergaard's on the mound with the 2-strike count. Ah, and it's Syndergaard in Yankee Stadium. Ah. Jason, salute Jason. And a pitch. He got him. Strike 3 call. So no runs, 1 hit. They leave a man on. Wow. Yankees up 3-0 here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. It is a feel-good Friday. I hope you guys are enjoying your Friday. Feel-good summer Friday. The Yankees have a 3-0 lead. You're going to have Donaldson coming up, Benintendi, Hicks, and Kaina Falefa. I got the Mets on the table right now. Here we go. Right now, scoreboard update. Top of the 6th inning in Cincinnati. Reds have a 2-0 lead on the Baltimore Orioles. Top of the 5th in Miami. In Miami, my friend, salute to Bobby Munoz, the enforcer of NXT, who's at that game. The Mets Marlins all even at 4 apiece. Top of the 5th inning in St. Louis, in Washington. St. Louis has a 3-1 lead on the Nationals. Bottom of the 4th inning in Pittsburgh. Pirates have a 1-0 lead on the Philadelphia Phillies. Top of the 4th inning in Toronto, all even at 1. Toronto Blue Jays and the Tigers, excuse me. In Tropicana Field, top of the 4th, the Guardians trail 1-0 to the Tampa Bay Rays. No score, Milwaukee and Boston. Braves have a 4-0 lead on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Let's see what else is around the score as I refresh this. And later on, just on the way, Houston and Seattle in Houston. And also on their way, Oakland and the White Sox. Later on tonight, Colorado and Los Angeles. Los Angeles Anaheim Angels take on the Texas Rangers. San Diego hosts Minnesota. And San Francisco hosts the Cubs. 72, the unofficial, the Barry Bonds is 72 home runs. 72. But some people still recognize it as 70. At 61 because of the performance enhancements, but 72. Here's Donaldson coming up. Ugh. Donaldson takes low, 1-0. So everybody in the bleachers, they're all laid. They got lays on. They in the bleachers, Hawaiian. So there's a lot of people getting lays there in the outfield in the Yankee Stadium, the bleacher creatures. I just love baseball games, Mike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strike. I just love it. I do wrestling, the basketball. I started off doing the baseball first. The watch-alongs was first with baseball, and then I started expanding with actually started as basketball. Let me retract. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and Donaldson grounds it softly to second, and he's out. 4-3. I was that part of another channel talking about Knicks basketball and talking Knicks basketball, but then the basketball season stopped and ended. Regular season came to an end, and there wasn't really much to talk about. There's no action, there's no movement, there's no basketball going on to report. So why go on twice a week to force talking about basketball? You could too many, and especially when you pride yourself as no hypotheticals, when there's no thing going on, you're speaking hypotheticals. So I said, I'm going to start my own thing, talk about Yankees, talk about New York sports. And then I just started doing watch-alongs, and here I am. Here's the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. I started doing the Yankee watch-along. Then we got guys like Jerome, who was here from day one, Maria, CAPUTO. And the Yankees went on that run in last year in August to the playoffs, and it was well. And then I started doing my own. Knicks came along again, and Benintendi pops up to center field, sends this one back, and nice retrieve there on that beat, puts it away, gave it a ride, but to the deepest park on the park. And then I said, I had so much success with the Yankee watch along. I said, let me do Knicks. So Chef Dan was already part of the channel because we were doing MMA with my son, and we had MMA fighters on that we interviewed, and we were having fun with that as well. And I kind of stepped away from the MMA game because they do so well, and there's so many contents, and we all share the responsibilities. Here's Hicks. Hicks grounds it, right to play perfect, their defensive alignment. So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. That's quick. Yo, Logan, salute. So me and Chef Dan will tackle all the Knicks games when he works, and plus I do all the Yankees. He does the MMA with my son Austin. Then we started dabbling in wrestling around WrestleMania. I've always been a wrestling nerd, love wrestling, and then I just started. You know what? We need wrestling. I saw Heel, who I am Heel. I said, "Is it wrestling?" So we started surrounding myself with other folks that like other sports, and like I said, I don't have to be in all the shows. I could produce it and be behind the scenes, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing to talk about all the different sports. Hector in the building. Salute, Hector. So the Yankees up now, 3-0. That was a quick inning there for the Yankees. They went pretty fast. Cole back on the mound. They're gonna have Prado, Isabel, Garcia, and Lopez if anyone gets on. Yes, Judge with another home run. A 2-run shot. Rizzo, the scoring is the Yankees. The first home run was by Rizzo, 422-foot shot, left center field. And then Judge with a 2-run shot over in left field as well. Number 40 for Judge. Jerome Peralta called it right before, not even before, earlier in the stream, and he hit it right on the nuts. That is, you do enjoy what we do. Yes, and you do enjoy. I do enjoy it, and I'm not going to be delusional. I have my Monday through Friday job that pays the bills and the lights on. This is just for fun and recreation. You know, am I planning to make this a career? Not really. Unless if I hit the lotto, if we have the Powerball that's on 1.6 billion, then, you know, that's a different story. But this is just fun to meet people. I can speak to you, Mike. I'm sure you live in the New York area. Hector's in the New York area. Logan is in Tennessee. Jerome is in the Philippines. Maria's in Soho. Caputo in Valley Stream. Chef Dan in Brooklyn. The point is, we talk to everyone from everywhere around the world. You also got George Bowman from Thailand. We were watching the game and talking about the Yankees, and that's what the watch along is so fun, and that's why I love doing that. So first pitch in there for a strike. So now rain comes out. Boy, I'll tell you something, New York, send us rain here to Florida, because boy, it's hot and it's dry. We need it. So here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Foul. 0-2. Hector, I know you're out and about because it's probably Friday night, but the link, the link is in the email. I know you're out and about, but I just want to let you know, check it. It's there. It was sent just to make sure. The 0-2 pitch coming. And the pitch. Grounded right to Cole. Cole picks it, throws, retired. One away. Yeah, it's there, my friend. It's there. Of course, stuff. All right, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll resend it. Here's Isabel, who's 0 for 1. He's in there for the strike as I send this real quick to Hector. Time is called here as he steps out. A little bit of rain coming down. Ha! Swing and a miss 0-2. I will laugh my rear end off. CAPUTO, the new general manager of the New York Yankees. Oh boy. I don't think Steinbrenner Steinbrenner wants him there. Spend money, spend money. He'll try to fire Steinbrenner. Hal Steinbrenner himself. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him with the strikeout there. So Isabel goes down on strikes here. So we're 2 outs now, no one on. We'll bring up Garcia. Garcia, who reached on a base hit. Questionable call, should have been an error. First ball swinging, fouls it straight back there. So we got a little bit of rain precipitation in the Bronx there. Nothing to stop or hold the game. Probably it's just a nice summer sprinkle. And Cap is on ESPN saying, we suck now, we stink. I want excellence. I want to go 60-2. He was on at WFAN as well. Oh, there's a base hit. So Garcia, 2 for 2. Yeah, he was on with Sal Licata at 4 in the morning. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm getting up early in the morning to go to work, and I see the flash CAPUTO on the fan. I put it on, and he's on. It's like, it's CAPUTO. I'm like, oh, look at that. So with 2 outs, a 2-out base hit here from Garcia. We'll bring up Lopez, the number 9 hitter, who's 0 for 1. And the pitch. In there for a strike. 0-1. So the 0-1 count here. Cole, now here's the pitch. 1-1. Slow down a little bit there. It took a long time in between pitches there. As there's a light rain in New York here. The 1-1 count here. The Yankees have a 3-0 lead here. We are in the top of the 5th inning. And the pitch. Down low. 2-1 count. 70 pitches for Cole here. With 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. 3-0 Yankees. And the pitch. In there. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We'll get the 2-strike horn going. So 2 balls and 2 strikes here with 2 outs. Runner at first. And the pitch. Grounded. Falefa. Oh. He olayed that one. Another rough night for IKF there. That ate him up there, man. Ah. Man. And I like IKF, but man, that was that's also a base hit. Wow. So here's Melendez got robbed of a home run in the first inning by Judge. Struck out. Here's a grounded soft one. No man's land. Rizzo flips and nope. Whoa, they called him out. Let's see. And Mendez wants to check it. We're gonna see. They're gonna go. They're gonna check this. They're gonna review it. No, he's safe. He's safe, fellas. That was an emotional play by the umpire. They're going to overturn this. They're still checking it on the replay. To me, he looks, guys, he looks out. I mean, safe, excuse me. He looks safe. We're waiting. They're taking a long time. It looked at clear cut. They got to be undisputed evidence. Unless if they don't want to make this umpire look bad. He is safe. The call is overturned and he is safe. So McDeany, smart challenge there. He challenges the call and now we got bases loaded here. So we got the bases loaded now with 2 outs though. Rizzo had a hard time getting it out of his glove. Remember, it's raining. The ball might be a little bit slick, and although it stopped, it had a light drizzle. Here's Merrifield. Merrifield fouls it. 0-1 to count. Yeah, lately he has been, man. I thought he came over with a lot of pedigree, Mike. And you're right. Extra outs, the extra pitches, and the pitch. He fouls it. So quickly, 0-2 the count here. So 0-2 with 2 outs. We'll get the horn going in a second. And the 0-2 pitch coming. Foul. 1-2. And the 0-2 pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So 77 pitches. That's the only thing problem when you make those errors. What IKF did, it's getting now Cole's pitch count elevated, the extra outs to get the extra outs here. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Cole gets the sign here, taking a little bit of time, and the pitch. He hits this one. That's a base hit. Shucks. 1 run scores. 2 run score. And Melendez will go to third. So a big 2-out single for Merrifield. So the Yankees lead by 1 now, 3-2. Now that's what happens when you give extra outs to teams. No matter how bad, even if it's the basement dwellers in the Royals, you making the pitcher throw extra pitches, the concentration level, the number 2 hitter, everything, solid hitter in Merrifield, and they make them pay here, 3-2 here. He's at Gino's. Caputo's at Gino's having his Friday night dinner with his friends. Here's Perez. Foul out of play. So no errors on the Yankees tonight, but kind of Falefa's error allowed a runner on. Then Rizzo couldn't get the ball out of his glove, out of his hands. It was a little slick. Didn't go as an error. That's another mistake. That's extra pitches, extra outs. 2 extra outs to the Royals. They cash in 2, and they have an opportunity to tie the game with Salvador Perez with 2 outs. 0-1. This one, Perez hits this one. This one's going back. At the track. At the wall. She's gone. The Royals take the lead. 5-3 lead, Royals. So everything has gone terribly wrong for the Yankees. It's not Cole's fault, Maria. I understand he's the pitcher that pitches, but when his team gives away extra outs here, it's a matter of time before the roosters come home to roost, man. The chickens come home to roost. Whatever the hell that cliche is. They got burned. Oh, man, that's not good. So the Yankees going to have to come back now. Here's a swing and a miss there. And this was a high fastball. Bad pitch. And Salvador Perez just went and got it. The pitch. And Pasquantino 0-2. That was a high 100-mile-per-hour fastball. And Perez, you know, these guys, he's a professional. He just got on top of it. Good bat on the ball. Yankees trail now 5-3 here. Terrible inning for the Yankees here. What a nightmare inning. And the pitch. Just missed 1-2. Wow. I'm stunned. I'm stunned and a little bit upset because the defense. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Off the glove. It's still 2-2. Now, this is the difference between Trevino and a Kyle Higashioka with Cole. Maybe Trevino calls a different pitch there. It was Falefa had a routine ball and he just he didn't play it and allow the base runner to go on, Maria, and he got an extra man on base. Then Rizzo had a sure out there and he just lost the grip and tossed it too late and they went to replay. They thought they had the third out. They got to replay. He was safe and allow extra hitters. Of course, Cole has to make the pitches. You know, Cole has some fault in there. I'm not giving him a total pass. But when he has to throw extra pitches and go a little longer, he got hurt. And now Lucas Licky starts warming up. This is grounded up the middle. Right there is Falefa throws, and the crazy inning comes to an end. 5 runs, 5 hits. So we're halfway through. The Yankees now trail 5-3. When they were cruising along this game, everything looked sharp. We're halfway through. Now they got to get to work. Now the team has to get to work. They got to start hitting. They got to get to work, start hitting, and make it count now. Whew. That could cost us the game, Maria. You're right. That could cost the game. Whew. Man, that's crazy. It kind of deflected the steam of the team, the game. The game was going smooth. The predictions, we were happy with Judge. we were giddy. We thought we were going to get out of that inning, and it just totally, we got slapped in the face. The Royals capitalized on the Yankees making mistakes the defensively, Hector. You know, no errors was charged, but those are mental mistakes. IKF olayed a ball that went under his glove. Rizzo had the third out, and he couldn't. It was a little bit raining, and he couldn't get the ball out. It's a collection of mistakes. No matter who you are, you can't give a team 2 extra outs in an inning with runners on scoring position. All right, so we'll get going. Whew. So here's IKF. Now he needs to get on base here. He needs to get on base. He needs to come on. Kind of Falepa. 0 for 1 and a pitch. 1-0. This one is popped up in foul territory, and Pasquantino, a long run, makes the play. Now, this could be an ultra. The Yankees going to have to make a decision. Do they want to keep now with IKF, or they want to bring up one of the kids if they don't trade them? They're not part of the trade, Volpe or Peralta. They need to come up. We need to see, you know, we need someone with at least defensive. It'd be interesting. Here's Higashioka in there for a strike. Oh, and 1 the count to Higgy. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. There's always something. If it's not the Oregon, the Yankee Stadium went too over when, you know, the ceremonies went too over his pitching, or you don't like the strikeout whistle, or he don't like this, and it's always something with him. You're right. He's not the lights out guy we thought we were getting. I agree with you there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, but he's still a good solid pitcher. That's why Castillo is important. You need, and I hate to put that. We hate to put that pressure on Castillo being our number 1, but he needs to come in here and be a number 1. He needs what? Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now I wanted Hector to come on to when he comes on. I was telling him I did watch episode 1 of the Derek Jeter documentary. And it reminded me when 95 when we ended up getting Ruben Sierra and David Cone. I think the Yankees are going to make that type of move here this season. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Down low. Not as worse yet, Willie, but he's getting to the Gleyber Torres territory. Jerome says we still believe. Yeah, that's still there. I believe that with the bullpen. Here's the pitch. Foul straight back. So the count runs full 3-2 on Higashioka. I really don't believe in Higgy to get on here. I think he's an automatic out. But everyone that knows me, I am very biased. I do not like Higashioka. Here's the payoff pitch. He swings and a miss. I am not a fan of him. I'm sorry. That's a player that I respect the fact that he calls a good game behind the plate, but lately the pitching staff haven't been nothing to rag home about neither. And I am not a fan of Higgy. So with 2 outs, no one on. Here's DJ LeMahieu. We get the top of the lineup here. Yankees trailing now 5-3. Here's the pitch down low for a ball. 1-0 the count. So Judge is on deck, but DJ here has a 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Up high, 2-0. So Bubic is really concentrating on overthrowing, trying to overthrow here to try to get DJ out. Doesn't want to face Judge here with its with a runner on base. So there is 2 outs here. And the 2-0 pitch. LeMahieu puts one, and he's flies. Isbell is there. I would have taken a pitch for a strike, but no runs, no hits. The Royals now still on top here. And it looks like Judge is going to have to turn into Thanos and says, fine, I do it myself. Put on the Infinity Gauntlet and do it himself. And, man. So we go to the 6th inning. We're going to the 6th inning. We're trailing by 2 now. Wow. Unbelievable. But keep it. Get a quick inning. If you're Cole, get a quick inning here. 3 up, 3 down. Get back here. Get back in the groove. Might be the last inning pitch for Cole. Who knows? The way Buffon likes to, change pitchers. He had Lucas Lasagna warming up, or the Olive Garden special, Lucas Licky. We have a change of inning. Here we go. So we go to 6th inning. First pitch in there for a strike to Hunter Dozier. And he leads off here. Dozier's 0 for 2 here. 87 pitches for Gerrit Cole. And the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yep. It was bad, Jason. A couple of not errors, a couple misplays, and gave extra outs to the Royals, and a 3-run shot by Salvador Perez gives them the lead here. One ball, 2 strikes coming. Here comes the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. Got him. Oh, let's get the whistle going. So Dozier got struck out, looking for his 3rd time. He's 0 for 3, all 3 strikeouts. Seven strikeout for Cole. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike to Prado. Prado's 0 for 2, strikeout victim and a ground out. So he's behind the count, 0-1 with a good changeup there by Cole. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Did he go? Oh, 0-2. He swung at it. The ball hit him on the foot, but he swung at it, so they say he took an attempt at it. So 0-2 to count. So 0-2 pitch coming here. Time is called. It looks like the rain has stopped in Yankee Stadium. The light rain. So we got Clark Schmidt warming up for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. So 2 outs. Cole's got some good stuff here. It just something happens mentally when either extra out or he thinks he gets annoyed. He gets the game out of control. He gets upset either with his infielders or something. He's easy a creature of habit to get unraveled. And unfortunately, he's trailing here. The defense, his defense let him down this game. He throws strikes. He's free and easy. He's going through the lineup and just that hiccup. They make a couple of mistakes and boom. That's true, Willie. They need to get fat on this pitching staff and they're not hitting. Here's the pitch. Curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Just missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just missed. 2-2. Actually, 3-1. Excuse me. Cole now checks the runner. Checks the sign. Time is called. It's like, why is he taking so long? Cole now deliberately taking a long time. And the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. The count runs full. 3-2 now with 2 outs. And he got him. So strikes 3. He strikes out the side. So the Yankees need to come back. So they're going to try with Judge. Judge leads off with no one on there. It'll be Judge, Rizzo, Torres. Don't go anywhere. Go get your beer. Go get your sodas. Go get your pops, because Judge will be leading off this inning where the Yankees trail 5-3 here. And we are in the bottom of the 6th inning coming up. 5-3. Yankees trail by 2 here. And it's all Judge doing the heavy lifting there. Well, here we go. We'll see, Hassan. Did you see the Met game? He put in Gallo to pinch hit against Diaz. Ugh. There's a base hit by Judge. So Judge doing it all, doing the Thanos roll. He's on with a base hit. Let's go, Judge. Good job. Good job. Now it's Rizzo. Here comes those Bronx Bombers. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch coming. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. So quickly, 0-2 the count. 77 pitches for Bubic. And Aroldis Chapman starting to warm up here. You had Clark Schmidt and they sat him down. I hope this is not Boone being cute and trying to punt this game. This is the Royals. You have to win 4 or sweep these teams. This is the bottom fielder. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In on his hands to Rizzo, right on there, and hit it right to where the only place the third baseman was in the shift. 1 out. Lopez makes the play. We'll bring up Torres. Now Torres will love this. We saw him clutch in the Mets series, tying the game up here. Torres has that sneaky power and could come up with some big clutch hits here. Let's see. Right now, all we need is a base hit. We keep the assembly line going. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Runner at first with 1 out. Yankees trail 5-3 here, and we are in the bottom of the 6th. Torres swings first pitch swing. He pops it up. Long run here, long run, and he makes the catch midfield. 2 outs. Yankees are putting a pathetic approach at the plate. Very pathetic. So 2 outs now. This will bring up Donaldson. Now, I know Jerome was saying, why not Benintendi? I agree with you. You'd rather have Benintendi. This is why you got to put in the number 5 slot, either Benintendi or LeMahieu, vice versa. You can't put a guy who's just strikeout machine there. Only 3 hits for the Yankees, and 2 out of the 3 is by Judge. Here's a swibbler by Donaldson, gets through. Judge will hold that second. So a squibbler gets through there. A senile base hit. So Donaldson picks up a single. Here's Benintendi now. Now here's big opportunity for Benintendi here. All a hit is needed. Also, it's a nice opportunity for Benintendi to get his first Yankee Stadium hit. Also, say hello to your friend, the short porch. So come on, Bendy. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Oh, line. Caught on the line. So that ends the inning. No runs. 2 hits. They leave 2 men on. Looks like Chapman's coming in. Man, we go to the 7th inning. Looks like Aroldis Chapman, guys. He got some good wood. Yep. But right to the shortstop. Garcia was in perfect position there. Let's bring in Maria. Hello, Maria.
Hi.
How are you?
All right, what's happening with this game?
They're not hitting, Maria. What's going on?
I don't know. I thought before it was good. Now it was funny.
Yeah, man, they're not hitting. Only 3 hits, and 2 of them are by Judge.
Yeah, that's all I see. It's ridiculous.
Yes, it is. It is.
Maybe it's the rain because it looked like it rained a little bit there.
Well, the rain did affect Rizzo from getting the ball out and giving it. Yes.
So what is this? What's his name coming back? Stanton.
As soon as this opportunity of the IL, I believe it's sometime next week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He's gonna be out for the 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah. Oh, it stopped raining because the kids are playing baseball right across the street from Yankee Stadium.
Stop raining. Yeah, that's good. And I heard they're bringing that new guy temporary.
Who?
What is that? The new guy, Benintendi.
Benintendi, yeah, he hit or he.
Is he gonna stay or what's the deal with him?
I don't know if they're gonna sign him long term. They're gonna at least keep him for the rest of the season. We'll see if
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
we'll
wow.
see. He'll hit it. He'll hit eventually. He's too good of a hitter. He's batting over 300.
Oh, okay. Maybe he's gotta get used to
Yankee Stadium, the lighting. Yeah. So Aroldis Chapman will be the pitcher here. So Chapman, I hope they're not punting this game. Cole's night was over. 6 innings, 5 runs here, and 7 hits.
The loser guy.
All of them are gonna be charged towards him, but you could say the defense let him down. Here's Chapman.
Yeah.
In there for a strike. He gets ahead of the count, 0-1. Garcia didn't like that call.
Oh my God. Mistakes. So you think they're gonna get this guy?
Castillo, yeah. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike, 0-2.
Oh wow, I hope so. It's getting there to try, the deadline.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. No. No, this guy.
And the 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. Chapman getting a strikeout there.
Oh my God. Michael is eating outside today. Oh my God. Michael is eating outside. Michael said, he's upset already. He's upset.
Here's Nick Lopez, 1 for 2. Here's a line right to Judge, 2 outs.
He's getting upset.
You know, it's funny. Even Maria has a good laugh at Michael's expense. Look at that. Breu's warming up.
No, what's already saying? 20-0 against Gerrit Cole sucks. Oh shit!
So here, with 2 outs, here's Melendez.
Yeah,
and the pitch. This one foul out of play. 1-0.
But you notice that he's been very shaky lately. If they bring in that guy, that's what Brian Cashman needs to show his money.
Yes.
Not
Maria,
Brian Cashman.
Would you like Noah Syndergaard?
How is he?
He's the former Thor, former Met. He's okay. He's not an ace, but it just he's a serviceable 0-1 pitch. 1-1. You need pitching depth. I mean, you got to get Castillo first. First, you get Castillo. Then you add.
You gotta get pitching right away if you want to make it to the next play.
Yes.
SAP.
Well, Michael, I don't know what you're gonna do when they bring in Noah Syndergaard, my friend. He's coming.
He's coming.
And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Along with Castillo, I think Syndergaard will be coming. Noah Syndergaard.
I wanted to ask you, what do you? The Mets look like they want to win something.
The Mets are gonna make a nice moves here. They're gonna end up Wilson Contreras, David Robinson.
Yeah. The Mets
Here's the
like
one.
They want to go somewhere.
And the 1-2 pitch coming.
The question is, who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go first? They need the pitching right away. FCP. It's almost August.
I'm not obsessed with him. I want him to come as a second pitcher, tertiary pitcher. You know, you need to fortify your rotation with a strong arm, and that's what he is.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Inside. 2-2. Because when realistically we cannot get both Montes and Castillo. You gotta get a combination of Castillo and another pitcher.
Yeah, they're not gonna spend all that money.
No, it's gonna take prospects to get them. And then Syndergaard walks at the end of the year.
But in the 90s,
that's what they need. They need a number 4.
In the 90s, they used to spend that money.
And there's a ground ball. LeMahieu charges, throws across in time. So we get out of the inning. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Enjoy the 7th inning stretch. I'm going to stretch a little bit. We'll be right back.
All right.
Seventh inning stretch. I'm with Maria. Indeed. Yes. So we got to get some runs, Maria. Now we're going to lose.
Yeah, we got to get something going now. Come on, let's go. We got to wake up now. So, it's almost
starting to get late early. Yeah. Yeah, got to wake up. We got to wake up.
August is here, so then you got September. Then that's it.
They got to wake up. Tonight's game, just for today's game, they got to wake up.
Cashman got to do something fast because you want to make it to the playoffs. You got to do something with this pitching. You can't afford to lose every year. It's ridiculous. I don't want to see that. There's no excuse. Hal Steinmeier cannot be making up excuses that he don't have this and he don't have that. He have everything. I don't want to hear his excuses. His father never used to make excuses. He used to go get it.
Go get it. Go get him. That's right. That's right, Maria. They go get him. All right. Now we're coming back out of the 7th inning stretch here. Cole was six innings pitched, 7 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 9 strikeouts. Although you could say that he had some bad luck with his defense, but all in all, but if you're the ace, you got to overcome that. Even though, despite the fact of your team lets you down, you got to pick them up.
No.
All right. We got a new pitcher, Jose Cusas. So they got a new pitcher, a right-hander. Let's see if the Yankees could exploit and attack the Kansas City bullpen.
Yeah, let's see what they're going to do to him. Well, they're going to get rid of
Jose Cos. It's pronounced Quas, and here's the first pitch in there for a strike. You're going to have the dangerous Hicks, followed by Kana Falefa, and the incredible, spectacular Kyle Higashioka, trailing by 2.
Well,
here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And then they're getting rid of O2 Gallo, and then that's it. Bye, O2 Gallo. He gonna find a job in Wendy's.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
I don't know who made that guy a baseball player. He can't
swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Hicks is swinging at balls down low in the zone.
I don't know what happened to Aaron Hicks. He can't hit. I mean, I wish he was yellow.
So it's a 1 ball, 2 strike count here.
I don't know, why would you get a guy like that he can't even do nothing? It's ridiculous.
And the 1-2 pitch.
Once in a blue moon,
hits it to left field, and right under it, he makes the play. So he is gone in the 7th inning. Boy, it's tough when you got this lineup of Hicks, Falefa, followed by Higashioka. That's a tough one.
Yeah, and then you got the O2 Gallo is not there. Then you got this guy. He covered him. He needs to get on hitting another again. He's
in there for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Says yes, Steinbrenner would have pulled the furniture out of the clubhouse if he had to, and didn't mind moving you if you wasn't a winner. It was true. And the pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Gerrit Cole. Yeah, they need somebody to take his place.
And the pitch, Falefa, this one hangs up right to the left field. 2 quick outs.
Yeah, somebody take his place. It's crazy.
Here's Carpenter, who's going to pinch hit for Kyle Higashioka. So Carpenter's going to come up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is a move that you're down by 2 runs. Why in the world you're gonna? I know Higashioka stinks. You're gonna bring Carpenter up. Who, if he hits a home run, you're still trailing by 1. I sometimes he puzzles me with the way he uses his camera. There was no way. I mean, I don't want to see Higashioka bat there, but I mean Carpenter. Yeah.
He makes these bad moves.
He makes some. It's not a bad move, but it's a question. You want him to have them. Yeah, questionable move. So it's 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And the 2-0 pitch, there's a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count.
But this team is horrible. They should knock them out.
The Royals, the Yankees should be up on the Royals. That was a questionable pitch there. And the pitch, Carpenter swings. Now it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
Oh, he's on base. Yeah. He's on base.
So the 2 balls and 2 strike count here. Carpenter. Ooh, that's a base hit. Down the line. Let's see. Carpenter's going to go for 2. It looked like he didn't touch first base there.
Uh-oh. That's crazy.
So Carpenter comes up with a big 2-out base hit. Now he hit cuff on his ankle. They're going to check the pitcher.
Still raining. Oh my God. Well, I knew we were gonna get rain. It was cloudy all. So.
That's true, Willie.
Hmm?
If he's gonna give me hits like that as a pinch hitter, I like it, Willie. I'm thinking of the home run shot.
Yeah.
But then who are you gonna put up there? Joey Gallo? Come on.
Oh my God. I heard they're gonna get rid of him.
They have to. They have to be once.
Why would you buy a guy like that to do nothing? Come on, Brian Cashman, you're using your head or your ass. You're gonna go to the playoffs with this guy? You're never gonna win nothing.
So they put Trevino to run. I guess he's much more quicker than.
Yeah, probably.
But
Yeah,
if that's the
Trevino's
case, why don't you put a reliever to run?
Oh.
That's another move. Another puzzling move. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, foul ball.
here's the pitch. In Sarah. Ooh, 1-1.
Aaron Boone doesn't think because he's, Oh my God.
This one is in the air. If it's fair, it's gone, and it is foul.
Yeah.
Foul ball. He missed the home run by a foot, folks. He just missed the home run pole on the right field side. Left field line.
Try the game now, man. Oh, look, the rain is coming down hard.
It looks like they should review that.
He's gonna hit him upside his head.
Time is called. The rain
hard.
seems to intensify a little more, at least on TV.
Yeah.
But you see the people behind home plate ain't move at all. Either it's extremely hot and they're welcoming the mist, the shower, or
yeah, I don't know.
man, the pitch
From here on
up high.
like it's raining.
2 ball. It looked like it's coming down hard, but the people are just staying still. They're not moving at all.
He wasted the ball, man. Come on, LeMayo.
So here's the 2-2 pitch. Trevino is the pinch runner for Carpenter. And LeMayo picks this one. This one's in the ballpark, though. In on his hands. And he makes the play, so we go to the 8th inning. The Yankees trailing here. They get no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 man on. We head into the 8th inning. Yankees trail by 2.
Jesus. These are the kind of games that I don't like. When they mess up the game like that, it's not good. Watch it. Watch. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right now. When are they supposed to get this guy? That they said that he's the big superstar. What's his name? Juan Soto. That's the $1 million guy. I'll tell.
The $500 million guy, Maria.
Yeah, that guy is. I heard he's very good. That's why he's playing in a sucky team, because they don't want him. They don't want to pay him this. Because those players, they want big money. That's the $1 million guy. The question is, how much money are they going to give this guy? Oh, and another thing. If they're going to give money to all of these guys, what's going to happen to Aaron Judge?
That's why I don't know.
Because that's what they were talking about on the Michael K radio about Aaron Judge, that they're not saying nothing to him and he's not very happy. You don't want to lose Aaron Judge.
I will pay him.
I think they have to do something with Aaron Judge. If they lose Aaron Judge, it's not going to be good anymore. It's done. It will be a big loss.
They're showing the weather report, so hopefully they don't call this.
Oh, I hope they don't rain out, right?
If they call the rain delay, guys, I would that it's coming down pretty hard.
Oh my God.
So I bet Abreu will be coming on here to pitch. If we have a rain delay, we will end the stream, folks.
Oh my God. You think it's going to be a rain delay?
I hope not.
Yeah, it's not going to be good if they have a rain delay again. Oh, God.
They're gonna put some sand and some clay as they do a little housekeeping here in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. They're fixing up the stuff for everybody not to slip. These people only work during the baseball season, right?
Yeah, they have a chance here they want to get it going. Good job by the Yankee crew, working extremely hard and diligently here.
Yeah.
They're doing really a good job there to try to get.
Listen, they need to win the World Series this year for George.
Look at that! I want to see somebody else from another stadium do that. Look at that! No one works hard like the Yankee Stadium ground crew. Look at that, the way they dry up the field.
Put the carpet. Goodbye.
Not only that, they work really fast. They dry and they do the YMCA. They're phenomenal.
Yeah. And that guy they got, Benintendi, is very young. He's a young guy.
Yeah, he is a young guy.
Yeah. But I heard he was looking for him. They had his eye on him for a long time. This is Brian Cashman's last year contract. Watch out. Oh, they're gonna give him money. What if they make Michael Kay the general manager? Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Woo. As it gets to warm up here, BREW.
If Michael was the manager, like the guy was saying, Michael the manager, Michael,
Oh,
everybody
Caputo.
would be like,
Caputo should be the GM.
yeah, I'm getting rid of you. That's it. You're done. Garbage.
The lawsuits.
Yes. Well, when you're into baseball,
Oh,
you
let's
love
see.
the
They're gonna
team.
put the tarp up. It looks like they're gonna put the tarp,
Look, it's
folks.
raining very hard. My God.
Ah, man.
Look.
Oh.
Oh my
Ah.
God. Is this a rain delay?
It's a rain delay. If it is a rain delay, I don't know if I'm gonna stick around.
Well, you better have to go to sleep. Oh my God. It looks like a rain delay. Oh God. They had to the rain, well, you had to mess it up.
Yes, we have a rain delay. A rain delay with the Rizzo. We have Maria. We have Maria
Rizzo.
in the building. Oh man,
Rizzo.
I know.
Rizzo is funny. Rizzo is a good player.
So we have a rain delay, top of the fifth inning. Yankees trail 5-3. BREW. We're about to start the top of the fifth inning.
Oh my God.
And we have a little bit of a rain delay. We'll see how long they're going to last this rain delay. Now, as they put the tarp, it starts to. Well, it's still raining, but it's starting. It looks like it's easing down, but we will wait.
Yeah.
This Yankee team is not hitting, Maria. There's an issue here. They're not hitting. They're not putting good at bats. And if it's not Judge carrying this team, they're in trouble.
Well, you're right. Yeah, you just said it. Yeah. If Judge has to carry this team to the playoffs, you got the Astros right behind you that want to go somewhere, and you got the Mets, and you got other teams.
Oh boy. So we have a rain delay, guys. We have a rain delay. Let's see.
Oh my God. Now we have to stick around here.
We'll see. I'll find out when. Willie Robbins said by 10 o'clock everything should go away. They're not going to lose Judge, and they're not going after Soto. I agree with you, Willie. I don't think they're getting Soto neither, and I don't think they'll lose Judge. You're correct on that. So we have a rain delay. What we'll do is we'll do the SmackDown watch along. I mean, we'll turn it into a little wrestling show there. Maria, you like wrestling, right?
Yes. Wrestling is a lot of fun.
We'll put this up here. Oh, let's get this. Oh, wait, let me get that out of the way. Sorry. There we go. We'll turn it over a little wrestling while there's a rain delay, Yankee rain delay.
Yeah, let's do a little wrestling. Who's the best wrestler now?
Well, Roman Reigns.
Yeah?
Roman Reigns is supposed to be the best wrestler. He's a tribal chief.
Oh my God, excuse me. No. Oh, I remember. Oh God. You said what's his name? Retired. Ed McMahon.
Oh, Vince. Yeah, they made him retire. Yes, indeed.
Oh shit! They used to beat him up. It was so funny. They used to kill him.
Yeah. So if you guys let me entertain you for 20 minutes here with wrestling, We, you know, and
I'm gonna go to a wrestling match one day.
I go me and my wife, we
You
go every
go?
Tuesday. We go
You
every
go every
Tuesday night.
Tuesday?
Every Tuesday
Yeah.
night, we go to NXT 2.0 every Tuesday night. We always
Wow.
there, and yeah,
That must be fun.
it is. It is fun. It's fun. It's exciting here. Matter of fact, here's a picture of me sitting there and us in the crowd.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I go every Tuesday night. I'm there on the USA
That's a lot
Network.
of fun.
8 o'clock. You put USA Network 8 o'clock, and I'm there.
Yeah, wrestling is a lot of fun.
Oh, it is. It is. It's fun. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mets got
So-
the Mets take a 6-4 lead here. Top of the 8th inning.
Yeah, watch out for the Mets.
Did I say top of the 5th inning?
Yeah.
It's top of the 8th. Say that, didn't
Top
I?
of the 8th?
Oh no, top of the 8th inning. But the Mets are top of the 8th inning, and they're up 6-4.
So what do you think? You think the Astros will make it?
The Astros are going to be in the at least they'll win the first round. I think they'll be in the American League Championship Series
Oh,
at
my
least
God.
easily. They're good. They're good. I mean, unless if they are. It all depends who they match up in the first round. You know, if they have a team who could hit and have some decent bullpen, they have a chance to beat the Astros. You know,
So-
but do you believe in?
but-
I don't believe in neither of those teams.
No. I don't think the Astros are going to make it all the way.
No,
They
Mike.
might make it they might win the American League, like you said.
McMahon still owns the WWE, but he's retired. He gave over the CFO power to his daughter Stephanie, creative
that's what I
control to Hunter Hearst Emsley. The Triple H is now in creative
think with the
control.
Triple H-
They forced him to retire due to some scandals, some hush money situation. Well, it was supposed to be until they investigated, but he said he retires. Could he come back? Who knows? Because we saw Steinbrenner retired in 1990, you know, or they removed him, and then a couple years later he returned. So who knows?
I think he should return.
Yeah, I
Triple
don't
H.
know. He should give it some time off.
No. Oh, he should return. Man, Hulk Hogan retired a long time, years ago.
Oh, Hogan's been done for over 20 years almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
SummerSlam is tomorrow night. Join us tomorrow night to
SummerSlam?
watch along. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a
SummerSlam is fun.
party.
They have a lot of
We're going to have to watch
matches.
along with all the matches, and I can't
Yeah.
wait. SmackDown is currently going on right now. SmackDown is going on,
Another one. Yeah, SmackDown is good too.
and they have the Maximum Male Models going over the SummerSlam beach election. All right, if you're into that, enjoy that.
Mhm. Yeah, the wrestling sometimes is a good place, like a good thing to watch, so you can just take your mind off all the stress. Take your mind off all the stress they have. with this.
So as the former LA Knight is still ahead of the Maximum Male Models, as they cut a promo there, he still says that. And the New Day is in the ring. The New Day is in the ring,
Oh,
taking on the Viking Raiders, the vicious Viking Raiders. As we are, I know this is a Yankee watch along, but the Yankees are in a rain delay, so we'll either end the stream or wait it out, and we'll do a little SmackDown play-by-play.
yeah.
I think everybody likes wrestling. Either that, we could just do the Mets game. I mean, and
Hmm.
so we got the Viking Raiders.
What do you think about the Giants? Are the Giants doing anything this year? What's going on with the Giants?
That's Chef Dan's specialty. He's the one that it gets in depth with the New York Giants, ins and out. The Giants have a new head coach, of course, a new offensive coordinator, a new system. The Giants aren't going to be as good as Daniel Jones takes them. If Daniel Jones plays well with the offense and his weapons around him. They got him a good offensive line. They got Saquon Barkley. They've gotten better offensively with a lot of weapons. He's the main thing. If he doesn't click, they'll be in trouble. They're gonna go as far as Daniel Jones' progression, in my opinion.
Goodness.
Yeah, so we get the match between the Viking Raiders and the New Day. So I saw the Viking Raiders in NXT. They are a badass team. They're big, they're strong, they're vicious. Good wrestlers. Kris, salute Kris. We are on a rain delay, so we switched over to a little SmackDown while the Yankee game is about to return.
Yeah,
We'll give it until 10. If nothing comes up, then we will end the stream there, because it is an official game. If the rain continues, they could call it, and the Yankees unfortunately will lose 5-3 if the MLB decides to call it.
Yeah,
it's an official game. All the stats count, all the runs and all that, so we'll see. Yeah, nice crossbody there by Kofi Kingston on Ibar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what a move there by Kofi Kingston. Very underrated wrestler, Kofi. Oh, so the Mets are up 6-4. That's a good one. Let's see anyone on our tails there. Let's see. Tampa's trailing the Guardians 4-1. That's the bottom of the 8th inning. Toronto is trailing top of the 7th to Detroit Tigers 4-2, and the Tigers got 2 on with 2 outs. So they're looking to add some more runs to help the Yankees out there. Baltimore.
What do you think about Toronto?
Oh, they're not. They're. I don't know. They're underachieved majorly.
Yeah.
They fired their manager. You know, and usually when the interim usually don't stick. Although you could say what happened to the Marlins when they fired and they got Jack McKean. They went in and won the World Series, but I don't know. I don't see them doing that. Going anywhere. Toronto, they might hit the playoffs. You want to get an opportunity. If the get in the playoffs, a time of Toronto could beat a team like New York or Houston. It's possible, but I don't know. Especially if they're not you have unvaccinated players to go into Toronto and so forth. But I don't know. We'll see there. I don't think Boston is done. I think Boston is. They had their run. They had a fabulous month of June, but the Yankees topped that and they couldn't get any ground. And now they're floundering. And I think Boston will be sellers. I think they'll be sellers in the trade deadline.
Yeah, Boston is done. They basically, like you said, collapsed. I heard that the owner is very cheap. They don't want to buy players. They don't want to do nothing.
Boston, they're doing this. They're like the Yankees right now. They want to be smart with their analytics. They got a guy, Hein Bloom, who came from Tampa Bay organization, and they know about analytics driven, get the right type of players. If they got to let certain players leave because they don't want to pay for them, or we're going to cost too much for the Red Sox, they let them go there. So interesting time. Boston, they're changing their philosophies as well as New York. So the big, everyone that complain, Boston, New York, all they do is buy players. Well, we can't complain now. They're changing their philosophies, and now we're clamoring for these teams to get the right players. You see, there's always a saying: don't fix what's not broken, and that's what happens when you try to reinvent the wheel. In my opinion.
Wow. You have. Let me see here. American League. You have standings.
So we'll wait a few minutes to see if we get the game going.
Yeah. Oh, they're all the way in the front.
I'm trying to read to see when they decide to come back. When they're scheduled to resume the game. If it's.
Oh my God. Damn, Houston has 65 games. Wow. And you got Los Angeles Dodgers 66. Oh, very tough.
Now, the names are out there for the Yankees is Luis Castillo, Frankie Matos, Pablo Lopez, Tyler Maine, Mall, Jose Quintana. They also linked to Juan Soto, Ahmed Rosario. Oh, interesting for shortstop. Ahmed Rosario, Joey Wendell, David Robinson, David Bedard,
Yeah, but
Daniel Bard, Dylan Florio, and Steven Okrecht. Those are the names that the Yankees are linked to in possible trades. No Syndergaard, although that's one reporter. Syndergaard has been said by John Heyman that he's been on the list for the Yankees. After tonight, seeing how shaky kind of Falefa looked at short, and obviously with Marvin Gonzalez a little older, you don't expect him to be playing shortstop at the high level. Ahmed Rosario doesn't seem like a bad player to pick up because you could put Ahmed Rosario at shortstop, also a contact hitter with speed. That's another name if the Yankees could pull that kind of a deal there. Interesting. Chat, if those that are still with us in the chat, what do you think of Ahmed Rosario, Yankees former Met? Something happens when former Mets end up back up or ends up playing with the Yankees. They seem to find a niche here. Do you like if you could get Ahmed Rosario for cheap, or do you just because I know we have the young kids and Volpe, Peraza, and so forth, but Ahmed Rosario, you can always flip him or move him into second, and he also dabbled a little bit in the outfield. What's your thoughts, folks?
I think I personally think if he could do something, if he could run, if he could hit, he could do something, steal base, do something, I would get it. You get rid of Ocho Gallo as soon as possible.
No, we're talking about for shortstop.
Oh, for shortstop, yeah.
Let's see.
Because you wasted your money getting Joe Gallo.
I'm trying to find his numbers for a minute as we are live here. We still have the Viking Raiders taking on the New Day. Ahmed Rosario. Well, Ahmed Rosario, he has 378 at bats here. He's batting 294 with 4 home runs, 35 RBIs. His OBS is 736. He has 10 stolen bases. So he does right. Ronaldo, salute. He says, "What do you think about Boone managing style? Frankly, he reminds me a little of a little league coach at times." Ronaldo, I've been critical with him. I don't like lately the way he's been using his pinch hitters. A lot of things don't make sense, kind of, to me. But it doesn't have to make sense to me. It has to make sense to the manager. He's the one that's gonna be fired if it doesn't work. But like you said, he does remind you of a little league coach type. What I like, for instance, you're trailing by 2 runs, you take out, and it worked this time. You took out and you put Matt Carpenter in. He gets the base hit, but Carpenter, if he would have hit the home run, you're down by 1 still. And I understand he doesn't have a, you need guy with hits, and you burn 2 players there. Now Carpenter's gone, and then you didn't want a Carpenter to run at second base. You put your backup catcher to run the bases and second base where a little bit of rain. If you wanted someone to run, you could always put a pitcher. You could put a pitcher in the run if you don't want to burn players. Especially the Yankees who have a limited bench, or leave Carpenter to run. Then it was all head scratching moves because it was really kind of really head scratching moves. The lineup today, I understand you have the left-handed pitcher. You want to have balance, lefty righty. The lineup today. You put Donaldson ahead of Benintendi, where you got It starts righty with LeMahieu and Judge. You leave those alone. Then you got Rizzo, lefty, righty Torres. Then you go righty with Donaldson, where you could have put Benintendi in between Donaldson and Benintendi. Then you have the switch hitter and Hicks. That's balance. There's nothing wrong with having balance, and it's either him or Cashman that's doing these lineups. But then when the managerial type, when it's time for the pinch hitter situation, they're head scratchers. There was an instance where you had Marwin Gonzalez in prior games coming up to bat. He will pinch hit Gonzalez for Carpenter, and then he leaves Gallo to bat for himself. You let Gonzalez hit for himself. It's a contact hitter. Then you don't need the home run at the moment. You need base runners. Let Gonzalez hit for himself. Then you could bring in Carpenter for a Gallo. With Gallo is doing nothing but striking a strikeout machine who's batting 167 with only 38 hits. You got you those type of moves, Ronaldo. It drives me nuts. It makes you think. It reminds me of a little league coach. Inexperience wise. As Xavier Woods looks like he torn his Achilles or an ankle. So, well, we're in a rain delay, Jerome, so I don't know. He goes here. They would need to give away anybody they need to bring up the shortstop that they already have. Okay, Willie, not in favor of a man Rosario. I get that, but especially you're so close, Willie, to you got the best record in baseball. You're going to go into a playoff run. Let's say you do bring Castillo. I kind of would like to bring a man Rosario in. I don't know why, because if you could bring in Arman Rosario. Let me ask you this, Willie. Arman Rosario or Gleyber Torres? I love Gleyber Torres. Don't get me wrong, but if I could get someone as I don't know, I sometimes we tend to look at other teams' players and value them better more than our own for some reason. That's that forbidden fruit aspect that we have when it comes to ball players. But you're right. If we could bring our own kids up and play them, why not? But I think they're going to be part of the trade packages for these pitchers. That's the thing, Willie. If they're not part of the trade package, one of the either Peraza or Volpe, yeah, I'm with you. Bring them up. Bring them up here. But you're going to bring up a rookie in the middle of a pennant race. That's a tough one, though. Any word? I don't have any word. Any word when the game will start again? Because if it's going to go past 10, we'll probably – I don't want to call it, but we might. No, I'm looking too. I'm refreshing to see today's game is officially under a rain delay. We will update you when information comes available. That's all I got right now from the New York Yankees account. Be interesting to see here.
Then you got what's his name? Severino. He looked like he's not in a good shape guy, and he's finished.
Severino scares you a little because you don't know if he's going to injure.
Yeah, he's always injured. What's wrong with him?
He goes, do you think they're going to start back or it's over? I think they might start back. It's Friday night on the city, and it's only the 8th inning. I think they're going to start it back. I don't think they'll call it unless they know. Wait, here we go. We're going to go. It looks like it's going to start now.
It's going to start?
It looks like it's going to start. So it looks like Alberto Abreu is starting to warm up here. All right, so.
Okay. It's going to start?
Yes, Maria, that looks like a hunger. Look like Maria's hungry there with that.
Yeah. Look, I got some ice cream.
There you go, some Haagen-Dazs. She loves eating her Haagen-Dazs. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Listen, what are the chances of us winning this year? Flat zero or
No, they have a good chance. Here's Alberto Abreu with Weatherfield. Weatherfield, who's 2 for 3 here. So we start now the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. So it was a brief rain delay. Thank you for sticking. Good thing I stuck around. I was going to bail.
yeah, we just stuck around and waited a little bit.
And the pitch. This is grounded. Abreu to him. Fields throws in time. 1 away. So midfield.
God.
So midfield's gone. 1 out in the 8th inning. We'll bring up Salvador Perez. Now Perez, he's the reason why they have the lead. He hit a 3-run shot off for Cole in the 5th inning, and he's responsible for the reason why they're ahead. So remember, Abreu was part of the bullpen of Kansas City, and they just released him. He has come back to the Yankees, and it's been a welcome sight return for Abreu with the Yankees. Kansas City could have had him in their bullpen. They let him go. Here's a pitch.
Well, if I,
1-0.
Yeah. Listen,
And the pitch, 2-0.
They just have to keep winning games. That's what they need to do. Once it hits August,
the 2-0 pitch. He swings at it, pops it up in the infield. Let's see. Rizzo taking charge. Rizzo makes the play. 2 outs. So with 2 outs, no one on, it will bring up Vincent Pasquantino. With Kansas City has a 5-3 lead here. We are in the 8th inning.
Yeah.
And here's the pitch. First ball swinging, pops it up. This one in no man's land. Long run. It drops, dunks in for a base hit in front of Benintendi. So, Pasquantino on with a 2-out base hit. Now here's Hunter Dozier.
Oh my God! Come on, Abreu. What is going on, man? CAPUTO is gonna get tired of this.
So for Vincent, we got a pinch runner. You got Michael Taylor will pinch run for Pasquantino.
Oh my God! Look at this game.
So Taylor is a threat to run, trying to see if they push the envelope, get into scoring position. Michael Taylor in, a young, fine outfielder.
God.
And
Messing
pitch
up the
outside.
scores.
1-0.
What are you doing, Abreu?
So 8th inning, 2 outs, 1 on. Yankees trail 5-3.
I hope they don't depend on Aaron Judge to win the World Series.
2-0.
Yeah, Stanton got to stay healthy.
He does. 2-0 pitch here.
Yeah,
Coming.
Stanton has to stay, Come on now. What is up with his legs? Come
And
on.
the pitch. 3-0.
He's got to stay healthy, this guy. You got to stop hanging around and stay healthy. He's got to play. It's almost September. You got to play,
And the
buddy.
3-0 pitch in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike.
You got to play the ball. You got to play. You can't say you're injured all the time, sir. I don't know. I'm not very happy with that. Keep hearing that he's injured. Come on. Come on, Stanton. Let's go. Wake up.
Here's a 3-1 pitch from Abreu. in there for a strike. So the count runs full 3-2 here.
Mm-hmm. Crazy.
And the pitch grounded. Right there's Rizzo. Rizzo fires over to BREW. The inning comes to a conclusion. So no runs, one hit. They leave one on. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees trail by 2. You're going to have Judge, Rizzo, and Torres up.
The rain messed it up. After this, I think they have Seattle.
I have to, you know what? I don't know. I got to look at the Yankee schedule. You're right.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 8th inning. We trail 5-3 here. Uh-huh.
Somebody has to get going now. Come on.
Yes, we need someone to get going, indeed.
Yes.
We are in a change of inning, folks. We're in a change of inning. We'll get the watch along going.
What do you think of Seattle?
They're a dangerous team, but you know they got that young player. They're a dangerous team, man. They're a dangerous team. There we go. We're about to start the bottom of the 8th inning here.
All right, let's go.
So Scott Barlow is the pitcher coming in for the Royals. 44th appearance, 4 He's 16 out of 18 in saves opportunity. So here's the pitch. Way inside. He missed 1-0. We got Judge, followed by Rizzo, followed by Torres, and Donaldson if anyone gets on.
He's another one struggling, huh?
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Just hit that 1-1. So that just hit the corner or the bottom of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to count here.
Boy, Aaron Judge got a lot of home runs.
40.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He fouled that one.
How much money do you think they're going to give him? Everybody's questioning that. They said that he might test the free agents.
Yeah, he will. Let's here we go. Judge, the 1-2 pitch. Fouls it.
They keep saying that. I keep saying
Willie, I'm not getting your comment there with the robot, or did we say something that was different, or I'm not too sure.
Hmm?
And he fouls that one, 1-2. One for one. Here's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Judge, who's 2 for 3. He's having a phenomenal night, man. He's carrying the team, heavy lifting. I said it earlier. He's doing the Thanos role. Fine, I do it myself.
Yeah.
And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Judge goes down on strikes. I mean, you can't expect this guy to be perfect all the time. He's doing the heavy lifting. He's giving you walk-offs. He's putting you ahead of the game. He gave you the 3. He gave Cole a 3-run lead. He won the game last night. Right now in this spot, he struck out. He can't blink. That's baseball, Susan. So in 1 away, here's Rizzo.
You gotta pray you don't get hurt.
And
You
here's the
don't need
pitch. 1-0 outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
We had a bad back before.
You got Waldy Peralta warming up in the bullpen for the Yanks.
What do you think about him? He's
In there for a strike. 1-1. Who's that, Maria?
the Peralta guy.
Well, he's warming up. I mean,
He's a little bit tricky.
yeah, he's a Heckle and Jekyll or Heckle and Jive type of.
Yeah,
He
he
got
is.
good. He got to be good at times, or if you use him too much, he gets exposed. Here's the pitch. Swing and
Yeah,
a
he
miss.
gets tired.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He gets wasted.
So it's a 1-2 here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees trail 5-3 here.
Oh my God.
1-2 pitch coming. Grounded softly. This might be a base hit. Field? Yes, it is. So Rizzo gets a soft base hit against the shift. So he's on. So,
Yes, Rizzo.
hey, it's not the hardest hit ball in all of the game, but it counts as a hit. And Rizzo is on with 1 out with Torres, who's 0 for 3. 2 strikeouts and a pop-up.
Well, Torres is doing bad tonight. Torres has 16 home runs. That's it? Wow.
Here's Torres, a pitch down low. 1-0.
Huh? Oh my God.
So a runner at first here. Torres represents
Let's
the tying
go.
run here. And the pitch. Ooh, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yes, hit it.
So he's throwing some all-speed pitches. Both are missing to Torres. So Torres has seen a diet of all-speed pitches here. They're not giving him any fastballs, at least for the first 2 pitches here to the start of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Runner at first is Rizzo, the 0-2 pitch, 3-0. Another slider down and away. So 3-0 count. You know you're giving the take sign. You're the manager. You're sending the signs down. You're taking. You're telling him to take. Although you got the strikeout machine in Donaldson, but you still got to get base runners here.
Well,
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Outside corner, 3-1. He located it perfectly there. I think Torres would have swung at that. He would have popped it up. So it's a 3-1 count. Again, You're taking that. You're making him again take some pitches. You're sending the signs here. Here's the 3-1 pitch. In there, 3-2. That was a slider meatball. But again, you have to be obedient. And good take there. Now Torres has to get the bat off his shoulder. So this is a big payoff pitch. The payoff pitch. This one foul. Good pitch there by Torres, spoiling that. The count remains 3-2. Rizzo, you're Rizzo. You're not sending him. You leave him there, station to station with Rizzo. He's been caught out too many times on the base pads. Right now, we'll do the payoff pitch again as the drama builds. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. This one popped up and is foul again. Torres is swinging. He needs more of a level out his swing. He's launch angling too much and popping the ball up.
Come on, Torres. Let's go.
Oh, I got you, Willie. Now I get the comment. We're not robots. We get injured. Yes. Here's the payoff pitch. This one, base hit. So Torres comes up with a big base hit. First and second now. Nothing fancy. Good job.
Yes, very good.
This will bring up Donaldson. But here's Donaldson. This is, again, where when we said earlier, we wanted to see Benintendi bat and Donaldson down. You want to put your contact hitter there because you got first and second now with one out. Let's see. Donaldson either strikes out, and he is a very slow runner. Let's hope he could come up. He did get a C9 base hit last time up. He's 1 for 3 this evening. Yankees got something cooking here.
Yes. Put the magic. Put the magic. Put the magic. Let's go. Hey, Michael. Let's go, Michael. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Here's the pitch. Grounded. Oh, no. Oh, he boards it. Oh, he's safe. The young player, could the wet or the soft grounding Yankee Stadium come to play there? He had a tailor-made double play for Garcia, and he bobbled it. Everyone is safe. Big opportunity there.
Look who's coming.
E6. Bases loaded with Benintendi up at plate. Let's go. Let's go. The newly acquired Andrew Benintendi with the bases loaded against his old teammates. A base hit ties the game here. Anything else? No, just a base hit ties it. I don't think a home run, of course, would give him the lead. Here we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So the newest Yankee could endear himself. He is batting with bases loaded, 317 with 2 grand slams and 60 at-bats career-wise for Benintendi. All we need is, let's go. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Through. Good stop there. They have no chance. There's a base hit RBI. Benintendi. The Yankees cut it down by 1.
Yeah. Good job, Benintendi. Good job, baby.
That diving stop there by the first baseman saved the game from being tied because that would have been passed through him. But the pitcher did not cover first, and he couldn't get the run at second. So good job that Prado extended, saved the game from being tied. Wow. Let's go. That's his first hit. First hit for Benintendi, an infield base hit.
Benintendi, let's go. Good job.
Let's go, indeed. Now it'll bring up Hicks. Now Hicks has been atrocious with runners in scoring position. He stinks. He will be batting from the left side here. Now
He's gonna strike out.
Hicks has not done well with the bases loaded or with runners in scoring position. A sacrifice fly will tie the game up here. Now, let's see.
Yes.
If you're the Yankees, boy, would you want a sacrifice fly? Personally, I want a bases loaded walk with Hicks.
What is this guy saying? Gallo's being sent down to where?
What? Who said what?
Some stupid guy here, look. Tony Hansi. Breaking news. Gallo been sent down to...
You can't believe it. Unless it doesn't have that blue check mark, you got to take it for a grain of salt. Here's Hicks. Yes, Jerome, we need to avoid the double play or the strikeout. Indeed. Here we go. The pitch. It gets away. No, almost got away from him. Wait, Hicks says it might have hit him. The ball hit him. The Yankees tied.
Oh. Yeah. One more hit and it will be 6.
We are tied here.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
The ball did hit Hicks. No, it didn't. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I don't think so. I haven't done anything on my scorecard. It did not hit him. It didn't hit him. That did not hit him, guys. Hicks got his foot out of the way. It did not hit his back foot. It did not hit him. As much as we want him to, are they challenging this? They're going to challenge it. Nope, it's not tied, guys. The Hicks decided to get his foot out of the last second. Come on.
Come on, Hicks. You idiots.
So it's not tied right now. As much as we got emotional here, the damn replay is going to come into play here. Rightfully so, though. Rightfully so.
Stupid Aaron Hicks.
He should have just left his foot there. We would have been tied. But he took his foot. Yeah. Hey, natural. Hey, easier said than done. When you get a ball coming at you, you're gonna try to move out. You don't want to take a chance of getting hit by it. Let's see the call by the umpire. So Hicks will be batting. So it's not tied. So the Yankees had a big break there, but Hicks is going to bat with a 1-0 count. Jerome wants a walk-off by Judge again. So the bases loaded with 1 out. Hicks will bat again. Will come back.
Jerome, you like
I was happy that Hicks got hit by a pitch. We'll be tied, but no, he had to move his foot out. We got Kowar warming up for Kansas City. Here's the 1-0 pitch. So it's 1 ball, no strikes. With 1 out, bases loaded. Yankees trail by 1, 5-4. Here's the pitch. Inside, 2-0. So I said I wanted a bases loaded walk for Hicks. I almost got the hit by pitch to get the run in. But right now, 2 balls and no strike. He's ahead of the count 2-0. Hicks, it's got you. If you're gonna swing, you better be something good where you're gonna drive it in the outfield if you're gonna make a productive out or you're gonna get a base hit or a double. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. He in there for a strike 2-1. He caught the outside corner. That was a really good pitch by the pitcher. 2-1.
Let's go.
Oh, let me bring the ticker. I forgot all about when we got preoccupied with the. We got preoccupied with the baseball, with the wrestling and the rain delay. Here's the pitch. 3-1. So 3 balls and 1 strike the count. So Torres is at third, Donaldson at second, Benintendi at first. Those are your base runners. The count is 3 balls and 1 strike with 1 out. The Yankees trail 5-4 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. You got Falefa on deck. Now, if you're, I'm holding Hicks here, 3-1, 3-2. Now the count runs full, 3-2 here. Now this is going to be a big, of course, Captain Obvious. Want a big pitch here because Hicks, we know in his history, not successful here. That one time against Houston only. And that was on a Friday night coincidence. Here's a 3-2 pitch coming. And he fouled, got a piece of that one. He stays alive, 3-2.
Yeah. Love it. Let's go. Make it 6-5.
So he got a piece of that. It's 3-2 still.
More than that.
He fouled it off.
It's gonna be like 7. Is it 7?
Here's a 3-2 pitch. He walked him. Yes, he got what I wanted. Woo!
Oh my God.
So the Yankees tie the game up here on the bases loaded walk. I'll take it. That's what I wanted from Hicks. I didn't want him to, because I didn't have no faith in him whatsoever. And the Yankees tie at 5-5 now. You got a contact hitter and Isaiah Falefa with 1 out and a go-ahead run at third. Let's see, because in a ground ball, the Yankees, Falefa could run. Not a very difficult player to double up. I like it here. But Falefa has to make contact. But you got the base runner in Dawson, who's not that fleet of foot. Here's a pitch. In there for a strike. Jerome wants Gallo there for Falefa.
No, we don't need Gallo.
He's ahead of the count 0-1. And the pitch. Oh, Falefa. That was a good one. 0-2. So he's ahead of the count here. 0-2 here. And the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, 1-2. Falefa held himself there. Was about to offer at that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 10 CD gets elevated here. The drama builds. Yankees came back tied 5-5 here. We are in the bottom of the 8th inning. You bet you believe it. The closer is warming up. Here's the 1-2. Who will be the closer? Will it be Peralta? Because they already used Clay Holmes 2 days in a row. That's another question. If the Yankees take this lead, who are you closing out with? Clark Schmidt? Or are you going with Waldy Peralta? It'll be interesting because I don't see nothing. They don't give us a shot at the bullpen right now. Who's warming up? But right now, it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes with the bases loaded. The pitch. Ground ball. Base hit. 1 run scores. Let's see if they go for the second run. The third of the plate. And it is cut off. Donaldson scores. And, of course, it remains bases loaded. The Yankees take the lead. 6-5. RBI for Falefa, and the Yankees have a 6-5 lead here. Woo!
Watch.
Here's Trevino now. Now with the bases loaded, you have Trevino now. It's still 1 out. Here's Trevino. Trevino punts, but pulls it back. 1-0.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Trevino, his first at bat of the game, he came in as a pinch runner for Matt Carpenter, and now he's of course staying behind the plate. Higashioka was pinch hit by Carpenter, then he was pinch ran by Trevino. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. 2-0. Boy, Barlow, wild. I'm surprised they haven't pulled him yet. Wow.
He's terrible.
Let's bring Chris. Chris is in the. Chris, salute, Chris.
Yeah, I'm at work, but I see that we came back.
Yes, we're up 6-5.
Yeah.
Cold trash, by the way.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Who is
This is running slowly. Tough play. No, there's no play to the plate. Another run. But an RBI for the Torino, and the Yankees increased their lead now 7-5. Small ball, making contact. Yankees take a 7-5 lead.
It's still 1 out?
2 outs now. But they got runner at second and third now with 2 outs.
Jose Trevino.
Who's batting next, DJ?
It is DJ LeMahieu now with 2 outs here. With
DJ.
First and second.
Keep
Second and third. We'll love to get, and then we got a pitching change. We'll love for this pitcher to come in and walk LeMahieu to set up Judge with the bases loaded.
Kiss this guy. So
Hey, I'll say this though. I don't want to trade for Scott Barlow no more.
what about the Soto guy?
The Soto, I think we ain't getting him. I think somebody else gonna get him.
No.
I would love to.
Yeah, we should get some.
I think he's going to the Padres.
Oh God, make them better.
It's funny. The Padres are going to get him, and in about 2-3 years from now, they'll be in a fucking fire sale. A major. Yeah. They'll be in a fire sale selling everyone out. I hate when these type of teams like that, these nonsense BS teams, get these players, and then for a few years, and they're going to go on a fire sale like the Marlins did. You know, the usual suspects. They get all these good players, and then a few years later, we don't have enough money to keep them. We'll go fire sale. I hate that. Toronto's another one.
It's either he going to the Dodgers or the Padres, but if both of them get him, I don't think they're gonna re-sign him.
The Dodgers probably will, but the Padres not. They can't keep all these players. They're always crying poverty, and they're always gonna. It's just a fire sale. The same thing with the same thing happens with Toronto. Toronto's the next team. They're not why if they don't make the playoffs, they're gonna fire sale. They're gonna be in another one. They do that every few years. They go and they sign all these players. They make all this, and then they don't win, and they do a fire sale and sell them for cheap.
That's fine.
Like, that's fine too. No, that's fine. But they go ahead and CB teams to get these players.
Yeah. And
for what? You stop CBing if you're not gonna keep them. I hate that. That's the thing that irates me. I see it all the time.
But that's like the same way like people keep thinking Benintendi's a rental, but I'm like, if he does good, we're gonna resign him.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, if he does good, he's gonna sign. Yeah, I'd rather have Castilla and Montes. You're right, Logan. So here's DJ now, and the pitch. Ooh, in there for a strike. Ooh.
Yeah,
Jackson Colbert is the pitcher.
I got some free time. That's why I was like, oh man, because I was looking at on a Bleacher Report. I said, oh hell no, we just came back.
Gil says Luis Castillo to the Mariners.
No,
and the pitch. I don't think that's any word. I don't think that's a done deal here.
Yeah, I'm about to say that would be a no.
You're putting that out there just to put it out there. All right, let us know if you have concrete evidence, please.
I think he's going to the Yankees. I think it's a 98% chance he's going to us.
No, he is going to the Mariners, folks. He was right. 1-1 pitch.
Swear to God.
No. Jeff Passan wrote it.
Bruh, the Yankees, man, get the hell out of here.
Luis Castillo's going to the freaking Mariners.
Boy, Yankees, you trash, bruh. You trash, Cashman. You trash.
2-1 count. Oh, that is terrible.
How you let Seattle?
Swing and a miss, 2-2. So Luis Castillo,
boy, they're gonna be peed off.
Oh my God!
It's a done deal. Done deal to the Mariners.
Oh,
that's bad. I don't want Frankie Montes. Jesus
it's
Christ!
3-2, y'all. It's 3-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes. I got here and a pitch 3-2. I do not want Frankie Montes. I really don't.
I'll take it if you give me Pablo Lopez.
God, he's not. Oh God, he got arm issues. We're getting another Severino here. My God, I personally don't want Montes. Everyone's gonna get excited. I'm not a fan. I was a Sean Manaea fan more than Montes. If you're gonna get either one of the
if we get Pablo Lopez. If we don't get Pablo Lopez, no, I don't want him.
Here's a 3-2 pitch. LeMahieu fouls it off. That's a sad deal there. I'm like,
Oh, hey, Kev, can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
He got walked. 4 balls.
Okay. All right. Well, we got the 3-2 pitch here. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Aaron Judge, you can pull this game wide open.
No.
No one likes Bumgarner, Jerome, but it depends if they get him for cheap. So we got the bases loaded with.
The Yankees are looking at Syndergaard, by the way.
I know. I know that. I mentioned that. I know that. I'm excited a little bit with that, but I wanted Castillo first, though.
Yeah,
not because we get Syndergaard now. We're like, oh, that's not, but. Castillo is a Mariner. That's a bummer. For what? To go what? To play the playoff, the first round of the wild card, and that's it.
They keep hyping up Julio Rodriguez. Oh, MVP candidate.
Oh, there it goes.
Come on.
Back on the track at the wall. She's gone. Number 41, a grand salami. Judge does it, and Jerome called it. Yes, indeed. This game is busted wide open. Somebody please pay that man. Oh, baby. 105 feet exit velocity at 370 feet. Jerome, you're on fire with your predictions. Woo!
Well, I'm about to go, y'all. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Chris. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Woo! Jerome, you were correct. He's had it since the third inning. You're right. It's here. You are the star. Jerome is always the star of the program with his predictions. 11-5.
Wow, good day,
Here's Rizzo.
Fantastic.
1-0. I don't want Frankie Montes Hugh, but he's the only one left. I don't want him. Ugh.
They let go of Luis Castillo, huh? Big
and
mistake.
Here's the pitch. 2-0. I'm not a Frankie Montes fan. I'm not. I hope if he comes, I hope he makes me eat my words, but I am not.
They let go of that guy, man.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Fucking Brian Cashman is too fucking slow.
3-1, 3-0, 3-0 right now. The count. So the Royals bullpen has imploded. Judge with a changeup takes it to right center field. Wow, the Yankees are having an inning for innings. And here's 4-4. Maria, good thing I stood with the rain delay. I was gonna call the night, and I stood around and saved for that rain delay because we would have missed all these fireworks.
Yeah,
wow!
Look at that Judge. 41 home runs.
41 home runs and a bases loaded. Wow! And Rizzo throws a walk.
He's gonna take the Yankees to the World Series.
Kansas City, you have been served. Just drop the gavel. Wow, he is wrecking the American League right now.
Yeah, this guy is.
Woo!
This guy deserves everything he can give it.
So Rizzo is on with a
He's
walk.
a nice MVP.
The Yankees have batted around and then some. Here's Torres.
He's gonna get the MVP. So
He's getting a coin call by the Yankee Stadium faithful.
And all rise.
All rise indeed to the next captain. In there for a strike. 0-1.
Rise.
Hey, that man to the next captain.
Look at me this here.
Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. So the Yankees finally offensively woke up. Their bats, they have 11 runs now. They scored 11 runs tonight.
It's good. The rain woke them up. It started raining and they said, we need to wake up.
And the 0-2 pitch. In on the hands of Torres. And that's a base hit down the right field line. The fan touches it. And that idiot fan, he will have a good night. They're going to tell you to leave the game because you touched the ball. So have a good night. I hope it was worth it, you clown. So out of the ballpark. Because Rizzo could have scored on that if it went in the wall and into the corner and kicked around. You never know. And the fan stops it. So you have second and third.
And then he got mad and he said,
and then he grabs it with a schmuck face too. Bye. He's eliminated. Get out of the stadium, you clown. Here's Donaldson. And that just misses. Where is that clown to get another to touch the ball? So he gets escorted out. He got escorted out of the game for being a fool.
That's probably Joe Gallo's friend. Hey, my friend. We want to watch you strike out.
No, it's official, Logan. Logan, Castillo is... Yeah, it cost him an RBI, Austin. I agree with you. Castillo is a Mariner. Unfortunately, Yankee fans and everyone in the chat, Castillo is a Mariner. Here's a pitch. Buck with him, 0-2. So the Yankees, the Yankees lose out on Luis Castillo. I'm interested to see what the hell the Seattle sent Cincinnati. This one is popped up. In the infield, Donaldson is just a rally killer, an inning killer. So he's out, grounded out.
Damn, Cashman. You missed out on this guy. You could have used him.
So we go to the ninth inning. The Yankees are 3 outs away of getting this big comeback victory. The Yankees score a bunch of runs here. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They score 7 runs.
Yeah, but you missed out on the guy.
No, 8 spots. 8 spots. Wow. Woof.
No.
Wow.
Good stuff.
That's how you do it. Good salute. KW, salute. Thank you. New York, New Jersey. Oh, man. Let's go Yankees. So, Heel, you told me 4 prospects is being sent for Castillo. Jerome, you are on fire with your predictions. You are exactly on fire. You're getting even hotter. Jerome, please in your Facebook Messenger, send me 6 numbers. Just give me 6 random numbers because the Powerball is $1.6 billion here, and I need to play, and I need your luck. So hit me those 6 numbers. I'm going to play it. Guarantee you, I hit it, I will be seeing you in the Philippines, my friend. I will be going with a not a money in the bank briefcase, but with a briefcase to thank you. So give me those 6 numbers, my friend. Oof. No, I think Jerome is in the Philippines, Willie. There's no way. He said it early. He said it, Willie. He said it in the 3rd inning. The Judge was going to hit his 41 home run. He said it all the way in the 3rd inning. He said Judge is going to hit his 41, and he said it at 8:08. Here it is, 8:08 in 8:08 p.m. I smell number 41. This game is not over yet, but number 41 is still possible tonight. That's when he said it. Jerome has been on point. He said it since the 3rd inning. I put the check marks. I keep the receipts there. Always keep the receipts.
That's right.
Wow.
41 home runs.
Maria, how many you think he's going to hit this season?
50.
Okay. I hope he hits 64 or 65. But I hope he breaks the record.
Around there, he's going to make it to that.
He's only 10 away from, no, not even 10. He's 9 away from 50. Here's Peralta. No relation to Jerome.
50-something before the season is over.
We'll try to close this game out. And he throws a ball down low for a ball. It's Prado. So Parada, this is his 36th game, a record of 2-3 with a 2.46, 2.3 ERA, and the pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Aaron Judge looks like a ball and he just hits it.
And the 1-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They strike him out a lot because they know he's going to hit. And he just smashes it.
And the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count right now.
Aaron Judge.
So the Yankees came back here with an 8th spot in the 8th inning. They have an 11-5 lead here. Trying to take the second game of the 4-game series here of the Royals, and the pitch inside 3-2. Now, if you're Peralta, you got to throw strikes here. Let them hit. Trust your defense.
Oh my God.
And the pitch, he walked him. Come on, Jerome, you got to throw. Waldy. You got to throw strikes.
Come on. Ridiculous. Castillo to the Mariners. Oh, well. That's not good. All the teams get nice, good pitching, and we get garbage. Now the Mariners are going to go, I don't know.
And a swing and a miss. 0-1 to Isabel. Isabel is 0-3 here.
They're dangerous, and I don't want to be more dangerous.
Isabel's 0-3 and the pitch. Did he go?
Why would this guy want to go to Seattle?
No, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy lives in Seattle? He's Dominican, right?
Castillo? Or Peralta? Peralta's Dominican, yes. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Peralta didn't. Maybe Castillo didn't want to cut his locks.
Maybe so. You're right, maybe.
So now Heyman says Montas is the #1 prospect. Did he go? He did. So here's a strikeout. Peralta gets a strikeout here. So 1 away. We'll get the strikeout whistle as we go.
Oh my God.
All right, we got a runner at first. Here's Garcia. Down low. Willie's doesn't like. He thinks he's gonna give it all back. Wow, that's a huge rally there though. But 2-0. So Gerrit Cole doesn't get the loss here. He's pitcher record. It will be Abreu, fitting Abreu released by these Royals. And if the Yankees hold the score hold when they get the victory, he's in line for the victory. Credit. And there's a swiver and it's foul. So 2 balls and 1 strikes. It's a 2 balls and 1 strike count. There we go, Jerome. You saved that there. That's right. No. Salute, Chi Brent. And the pitch. The count runs full, 3-2.
No.
All right. Okay, Willie. All right. All right. He's working hard just to credit. He did predict that early though, Willie.
Mhm.
And the 3-2 pitch. Grounded. This right, LeMahieu now. LeMahieu boots that one. I can see why Tree Branch wrote. Look, all right. LeMahieu. So you got first and second now. With one out.
Come on, Peralta, let's go.
That's going to be an error. Oh, no, they give it a hit. Wow, the official scorer has been very generous by not giving errors tonight. Here's the pitch. Grounded. And it's foul. Hey, Willie, tell me what's going to happen here with Lopez. And I'll start it. Let's see. Come on, Willie. Willie is gonna be our myth buster.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Yankees have a 11-5 lead here with one out in the top of the ninth inning.
Aaron Judge doing it all.
And the pitch. Did he go? Let's see. No, he did not. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He held on umpire.
Yeah.
And the 1-2 pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Kansas City down to the last out. Yes, I did. I did get it. I wrote them down there. I'll be playing them.
Uh-oh. Strike out. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Here's Mendez. Mendez is 1 for 4 in the final out. Swing and a miss. He gets ahead of the count. 0-1.
Come on, Peralta. You can do it. Well, let's see. Oh.
And the pitch. Did he go? He looked like he did. Quickly 0-2. So that Orioles down. Orioles down to the last strike here.
Yeah.
And the 3-2 pitch. Swung and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Yes.
John, what did the Yankees do?
Yankees win. The Yankees win. That's exactly what happened.
Exactly like that. Maria gets.
That's right.
Wow.
Good game.
It was a good game. Glad we stood around for the rain delay. Yes, I'm glad we stood for the rain delay. Yes, as I'm starting to freeze here. It always happens. Wow, Maria. Yes, Maria, thank you for joining me this evening. I appreciate always you coming on. Thank you so much. I want to thank everyone that stood with us, in the rain delay, and thank you for allowing me to, myself, Maria, Kris was earlier on, for entertaining all of you guys and watching along with us. Please join me tomorrow. We'll do the All-Timers game. HECTOR will be coming from the stadium live. And also we'll be doing the WWE SummerSlam watch along. Come watch along and have fun. Just even if you're not a wrestling fan, just to joke around. And I mentioned if Carmelo Hayes comes out, I'm gonna mark out. So, but we'll be back on tomorrow for the Yankees. Our main man Nestor Cortez will be pitching, and I can't wait for Nestor Cortez. You know, I'm a big fan of Nestor Cortez. For him to go out there and guys, again, I appreciate all you guys coming along. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.